gonna carry off all that isn't bound. And when it happens, I'll be holding on. So let it happen, let it happen. All this running around, I can't fight it much longer. Something's trying to get out, and it's never been closer. If my takeoff fails, make up some other story. But if I never come back, tell my mother I'm sorry.
What's up, guys? Ricky from LA here. Just letting you know that I'm currently streaming on Twitch.tv/Ricky from LA. That's Twitch.tv/Ricky from LA. Let's just freaking get into it.
Okay.
That's
I'm on
deeper
the
than what's
other
coming.
side of the room.
It's
In
so
the-
dark.
Hi, everyone.
So it's kind of like my basement where it loops around. Hey,
Okay,
Get a haircut.
let me fix
Dude,
this
Monday.
real quick. Okay.
Fucking dude, I'm flipping these over.
I gotta fix this in
Why
real time.
A different color on.
They're too bright. It's like reflecting off my face. I can't do it with my webcam.
You're gonna make them fall, and I'm not climbing behind there.
Yeah, you are. You wanna know why? Because I have to find your shit, so you have to do shit I can't do.
Get beamed. Hello, everyone.
Fucking goddamn it.
Bonjour, worms.
Bonjour now.
I wondered if you were talking about to your stream for a second.
No, I'm talking to you guys.
Roll 20. Maybe I should pull that up.
Okay. Does
Boobies.
everyone need a link
So what?
For what?
to the Spotify?
I'll let you know when I Spotify. Wait, didn't I just learn
that
that
made it work.
Spotify comes with something for free recently, Gingy? I think I was talking to you.
Put the color on a different color.
You're muted, by the way.
If you have, it's Hulu.
Oh,
Or no, it's Disney Plus, Disney Plus, ESPN Plus, and Spotify.
Yeah, but I didn't have it because you said because I don't have ads.
Yeah, because I don't think you can. For some reason, it won't let you upgrade. But you don't. Do you have
Can you
Disney
guys-
Plus?
Can you guys hear me alright? Am I
Oh.
too quiet? Am I not loud enough? Am I too
It's
loud?
good.
No, you're fine.
Okay, good stuff. We're gonna go
I want to
ahead and
edit my
start.
goals.
Okay, everyone, it's community goals, not just what?
I don't know. It says put your goals and aspirations here.
Yeah, you can just go to the go to the little brush icon, go to text,
thought you
and
wanted-
then you put in text. You can just write whatever you want. Okay, so hello. It's been a while.
Yeah.
Last session, in the previous year, you travelled from the town of Fairport after successfully murdering Riker, and along the way encountered some strange things, including a large creature in a cave who ate all of your gold that you gave him, a natural spawning tornado, and a lot of weird dreams. Esme,
Oh yeah, those streams.
Hi.
you also had some of these dreams, but I didn't have them written down last time, so we're going to go through them now. And the rest of you are going to have to fucking deal with it. So just pretend like
Okay.
this is the...
But and these aren't We don't know these, right?
You guys
Or-
don't know these. I wanted to
Okay.
do it in the session because then you all can keep up with the same narrative and just separate
Okay.
meta knowledge from character knowledge.
No, it's
Sounds
me,
good.
Gingy.
Okay. Esme. The words of hundreds, thousands of people fill your head. Voices in the form of hushed whispers and dissonant pleas fill every space in your mind as you sit in total darkness. You focus in on one voice in particular. A man who's praying for protection. A man, scrawny and weak, who begins to infiltrate a building when suddenly shadows wreath around him. His prayers answered. The next night, you dream of darkness surrounding you. It swirls with the light that filters in. A figure now stands in the distance of the room that is now illuminated. At your feet lies two black wings. Black ichor drips from your back as you feel the weight of chains wrapping around your legs, then your arms. You hear a booming voice in the distance. You recognize it as your brother. No! Savaris! How dare you! But it's too late. The chains swallow you whole as you smile towards him, the searing pain from the burning chains of ethereal fire covering your entire body before you feel yourself pulled straight down. The next night, you're standing within a city of black. No light shines, and yet you see with perfect vision. Your back continues to bleed as you step through the streets, eventually arriving at a stone castle. Inside, you see the faces of familiar people, though people that you've never met. Followers, worshippers. They gather around a table, and the moment your presence is noticed, they all drop to their knees, one arm to their chest. Rise. You speak, and as they all rise to their feet once more, one man approaches. Master Savaris, he begins to speak, as you place a hand on his shoulder. Bryden, it's good to finally meet you. You both share a smile before you speak once more. Is everything in order? Bryden nods, and on the table you see none other than Nightbringer. And the next night, images flash by in an instant. Years passing rapidly, conversations with Bryden traveling on his hip, but one moment sticks out. They'll never stop. They'll never stop, you say into his mind as he stares down at Nightbringer. I know, he says aloud, and I'll never stop fighting. You laugh an echoey laugh in his mind. I don't think you've stopped since we've known each other. Well, it's easy to fight when you've got something to fight for. Moments later, despite being in the middle of nowhere, resting by a campfire, Bryden hears the sounds of horses approaching. Valorans. Bloody combat ensues and Bryden cuts them down with swift execution, but this camp is no longer safe. Back to the road. The next night. I'll draw them away. Bryden tucks Nightbringer into an ornate box. Act as a decoy. They'll never find you in here. That's all that matters. He tucks the box into the stone of a cave wall. Your connection with him is already waning. Be safe, Bryden. You say. Of course, Master. I'll come get you when it's safe. That was the last thing he ever said to you. Decades pass. The faces of people who wield Nightbringer flicker by until finally you stand in a crowd full of people. Ahead you see the gallows, men and women lined up with nooses around their necks. A woman stands wearing gold and white armor. You recognize her as General Estala Brightsword, a Valoran. You feel the anger bubbling up inside yourself as she speaks, condemning these men and women for being a part of a cult, the cult of Nightwalkers, those who worship a devil. The crowd boos them. The Valorans have tainted your legacy. You watch as she hangs them one by one. 30 good men and women dead because of you. You hear the crowd cheering with each snap of the neck, and it takes everything in you not to slaughter everyone in sight. On the final night before you arrive in Canestone, Instead of dreaming, you just hear a voice in your head. You understand now why I fight. That's it.
Can she get all that and a it's a lot of information to write notes? Can she just
Nope.
get that?
Write down what you remember.
Wow. Okay.
That's it.
I didn't give Dose notes.
Well, Dose had like them not so fucking fast, Chief.
Okay. So, the morning comes, and you all wake up in the tavern, or in the inn. You each have your own separate rooms. The last session ended with Esme, you talking to a person that arrived in your room before, and arranging a meeting before they disappeared. Do you remember that?
Yeah. Mr. Denton Shade Seeker, but he goes by Shade.
Yep. Okay. What are you guys doing?
I think we're going to the pet store with Blaze.
We're all in the same place, right? Like,
You're on
there's
the
only
same
one
inn. Well, you're in the same inn, yeah.
Yeah, we gotta figure out how much
Um,
money we're all owed, but our current accountant is away from keyboard.
Oh,
I think we have to wait for Lando.
it's like the next
But,
I
morning
have
then, or
money.
It's the next morning, yes.
I mean, we all have a shitload of money besides like the actual, isn't it? Yeah, we all have a ton of money.
I
guess
have some
maybe
of
not
the
enough.
party's money.
I thought Dose was keeping track of that.
He has half, and I have the other half.
Yeah,
And,
and
we
then
have the
everything
platinum
in
bars.
and then everything in EP is party gold. Because everybody should have part of that. So
Yeah. We have a fuck.
Yeah.
we have plenty of gold
God.
for whatever you want to buy, Nick.
I doubt that.
For whatever I want to buy. Yeah. I'm gonna buy
I
one.
have like 1750 EP.
Is there such a thing
Everybody
as
else should have
coffee?
Everyone else should have 250. Dose has a fuckload. We have platinum bars.
Yes, there is a
Yeah.
such thing as coffee.
So Blaze is just gonna wake up out of his room and big old feels like I've been sleeping for 2 weeks type stretch, and walk out of the room and sort of like mumbling to himself and rubbing his eyes as he walks his way down to the inn tavern. He's gonna sit at the bar and look for the innkeeper like, can I get a drink, please? A coffee, please.
There's a middle-aged man standing behind the bar. He nods, and then kind of steps over to a very crude, ye-olde-looking coffee machine that he starts using to brew coffee.
He just put his head in his hands and like start rubbing his eyes and be like, gods, what took so long?
Wait, we started?
Yes.
We just started. Like
Nothing exciting's happened. Like Erlis had a dream, Esme had a dream, but you don't
Any
know that
dreams?
anyway, so
So the one time I'm not here on time is the day we start early. Gotcha.
Really? What do you... Oh, because we started to... Yeah, okay.
We can start
I
20
always
minutes
forget that. Yeah.
He just kind of started, and I wasn't expecting it either.
Well, I'm used
Yeah.
to starting at the top of the hour, you know, for my other sections, so, like...
I was wondering when
Whoops.
Corey was like, "Get in here." I'm like, "It's like 7:52."
trying to roll with it.
Yeah, too bad.
Accountant, we need you to divvy shit up.
Not yet.
Yes.
I mean,
yeah, Gideon's gonna come down. Spot Blaze at the bar and kind of approach him. Such a hard journey.
gods, what happened? I feel like I've been asleep for ages.
I mean,
Jeez.
it It was just an easy one night sleep. What was your problem?
Best sleep I've gotten in a long time, I guess. Have you seen anybody else this morning?
No. What are you drinking?
Coffee. I just need a coffee to wake up.
Oh, deplorable. Oh,
Gets the job
As
done,
you're
I suppose.
as you're saying that, the bartender kind of quirks an eyebrow as he hands the coffee down, places the coffee down in front of you, Blaze.
Oh, cheers. Thanks.
sir, do you have any tea?
One of those.
I'm asking the bartender.
He kind of
Blaze,
shrugs and nods. Yeah, we got all kinds of teas. What are you looking for exactly?
Oh, just a basic green tea would be fine.
Can do. He steps away. Oh, that'll be 4 copper, by the way. Says to you, Blaze.
Blaze is just gonna give him a silver and like wave his hand as he eats because he's taking a drink right now, just like keep the change kind of thing.
Okay.
Grab's just gonna kind of bebop down the stairs, looking like he's all peppy, ready to go. Fantastic morning.
1 month away.
Walk over to them. Look at what they're drinking. Says, "You guys aren't awake yet?"
Oh gods. How do you possibly have this much energy?
What do you mean?
He's like a toddler. Look at him.
Blaze just shakes his head dismissively as he takes another drink of coffee, like this is gonna be a long day kind of thing.
I'm just glad we're finally in a town again.
The bartender, after a few moments, comes over and places the cup of tea in front of you, Gideon. That'll be 8 copper. You've been on the road long, then?
Yes. As like I'm talking to him, I also toss him a silver piece.
Yeah, we pockets both silver pieces.
Yes. We just spent 10, I think, days on the road. It's nice to stay in an inn every once in a while.
He nods.
Feels like we haven't stopped moving.
Oh, right. So you out in that storm then?
Luckily,
Oh.
we found some shelter.
Oh, good to
Yes,
hear.
we found a cave. Most lucky.
Mercenaries then, judging by, mostly his swords.
Collector myself.
Depends who's asking.
We are.
I mean, are we?
I'm a collector. I don't know what you guys are.
I mean, some days we're mercenaries, some days we're just adventurers. Just kind of depends on whether we need to make a little income.
But aren't we actually part of the group?
Oh,
He- he's-
Like,
yeah,
we have the emblem.
Yeah, he's literally like scanning over you as you say that and like sees the emblems.
He's just gonna look up from his coffee and like sort of like dodge the crowd. You haven't seen any of our friends come out this morning, have you?
No, been pretty quiet.
He just nods to himself and
But if you are mercenaries, then I'd suggest checking the board. There's always something around here.
Yes. I mean, we're already on our way, but maybe we can pick up a bounty on the way to our next objective.
Suit yourselves.
I was
Just
gonna be
went-
top down.
Oh yeah, we pop down with Isla.
there's 2 more. Where's the psychotic one?
We're only missing the baby cat.
Oh god.
Where's the-
Can't keep track of that thing.
Did-
It changes so
have
much.
you noticed like he's gotten smaller, right?
Smaller,
Like, it's not just me?
hairless. He was small, he was hairless, and he was massive. I just he starts waving his hand. It's like nothing I've seen before. I've seen a lot of shit.
Yeah, I don't know.
10 minutes.
I don't know what's up with that cat, but something's wrong.
Feeling rather privileged, Esme will sit at the bar and be like, barkeep, Do you have breakfast?
The bartender kind of looks over at you and says, "Not for free.
Of course not.
What do you have? We've got the chef special, sausage and eggs.
Sounds good. Any
Uh,
toast with that?
Of course, anything for our lovely patrons. That'll just be a silver thanks."
Yeah. Esme will slide over a silver.
Yeah, he takes it, pockets it. It'll be ready shortly.
Thanks.
Anybody else?
I'm just gonna look at the group. Let's go shopping.
Oh, wait for Kitty Cat.
Fuck
Yeah,
down and meet for
I'm still
breakfast.
announcing the idea. Guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can go shopping, but let Esme finish her breakfast, and the cat eventually will wander down here. I'd assume. I thought they were morning people.
It's about time.
I have no idea. I'm assuming about all cats in general.
It's about time we spent some of that hard-earned money. He's like leaning back in his bar stool, wistfully dreaming about ponies and shit.
Oh, that's right, I
Unicorns.
walk with a limp. Shit.
Forget about that.
At least you have a nose.
That's true. Yeah, I'm assuming after like 10 minutes pass, I'll start limping downstairs.
Yep, Esme, you've got your breakfast by that point.
Fuck yeah.
And I'll just wave at the group. Morning.
Good morning.
What's up, Pig Sweep?
Morning.
I don't know what happened. I just got shorter. I don't like it.
I was just telling Blaze about that you'd seem to be smaller recently.
Barkeep, can I get some milk?
He kind of just shrugs and pours you a glass of milk.
Would you serve me ale too?
In a bowl.
Depends if your legal guardians can provide approval of such things.
Blaze is gonna snort his
Easy.
coffee.
Esme's kind of like snickering into her fucking breakfast.
As long as he pays for himself, I don't care what he drinks.
How much?
Are you his legal guardian then?
Oh
Yeah,
God,
yeah.
no.
He's adopted.
I'm stuck with them. Or they're stuck with me.
The farthest thing from.
Well, not gonna serve you alcohol without express permission from your legal guardian. Sorry, gonna have to see some proof.
I'll pull out a gold coin. Is this proof?
He looks down at it and then back at you. The fine for serving underage minors is at least 50 gold.
That's bullshit. Fuck, I don't know charm person.
Better roll better
Oh,
on that
God.
magic table.
Milk it is.
Yep, he just hands you a glass of milk. That'll just be 2 copper.
I'll give him 2 copper. Come on, honey.
Cool.
We still gotta wait for Mikey, don't we?
Good girl.
Mikey hasn't come down yet.
Yeah, no, so we gotta wait for him.
I mean,
To go shopping?
I'm not sure he's gonna just wander around with us like we're pals.
Well, I don't want him to like come here and
Yeah.
like be like we're the
Oh.
shit, you know?
Barkeep. There was another young man with us. If he comes down, could you tell him that we're just out shopping in town?
Yep, no worries.
Is there a bank?
Yeah, Gold Leaf.
What part of town is that in?
It's just past the marketplace. Can't miss it.
And where's the marketplace?
Right
We're
outside.
in the marketplace.
Oh, okay.
Gonna go dispense your allowance.
I'll go
Well,
back
that's-
to drinking my milk.
He's gonna turn his attention back to the barkeep. Do you know what time places open around here? Is it about this time, or do we have to wait?
Places should be starting to open up right about now.
Wonderful, thank you.
Usually just dawn.
So, should we go shopping?
Wait, what was the bank called again?
Gold,
Gold
Leaf.
Leaf.
Gold Leaf, got it.
That's not what sausages or eggs sound like.
It's the toast.
Okay.
A little burnt.
Blaze is gonna put his hands on the bar and scoot himself up. He's like, well, I don't know about you guys, or if we want to go our separate ways, pal around town, but I got the store that caught my eye on the way in. Been meaning to check out.
I'm gonna shop with the cat.
I have the money.
Which store?
That's why I'm shopping with the cat.
Are you asking me in character?
Blaze.
He can turn his attention, or Isla. He turns his attention to Isla and with the like sly grin. Exotic pets could be fun.
Ooh, I want to come.
And then turns back to Gideon.
Well, you take Isla and Esme with you, and I'll watch over the one with Krabbis. As he like motions his eyes over.
Should be fun trying to watch a dog buy a pet.
Almost as much fun it is babysitting a baby cat all day. Have fun.
Gonna suck when you need that money.
Isla has the other half. They'll be fine.
Gonna suck if you need the other half.
If they need the other half, we spent too much money.
I gotta
Alright.
stand up dismissively and walk with like, man, fuck these guys.
Well, I'm gonna walk up to the bar and sit and ask the bartender, "Hey, any chance I can get a couple bottles for the road?
Sure, of what?
Echoes.
Just your ale."
Ale, yeah, no worries. Just, it's about a gold for a bottle.
Yeah, I'm gonna toss them as 2 gold.
Yeah, he hands you 2 bottles.
Sweet.
Just kind of like, Lando, you
Be
ready?
shopping.
Yeah, I guess.
Alright, we'll go with group number 1 first, the Pet Boys.
Before we split up, are we sure we want to split up?
Yeah, I think we should stay together.
We're just going shopping.
We can stay together if we want. That's
I mean,
fine.
that
Yeah,
works.
remember the last time we let
Yeah.
Galen go shopping
If
by
only-
himself?
Got robbed.
If only someone in the
Last time
party
we
had
got
something
caught.
to say to the other members of the party.
We're not gonna do that in front of the barkeep, okay?
Okay.
It's called whispering. Or not doing it right in front of
Well,
the barkeep.
If somebody has a different suggestion, Blaze is like walking towards the door right now, like leaving.
Blaze, we don't want you getting robbed. Let's go together.
Gods. And then turns around and like sighs and's like, very well. Where do you want to
I
go,
won't
little
shoot
guy?
you on purpose.
Where do you want to go, you little bitch?
I'm not a dog.
Where do you want to go?
I don't know. Just say we stick together, you know? That guy lost his
You wanna go
nose
for a
and
walk?
died. I'm not a dog.
Remember when Gideon went shopping by himself? We found him naked on the top.
Yeah.
No, you didn't.
Sounds like
I
a
went
hell of a day.
actually in naked.
Did you?
Yeah. I walked all the way back to the inn naked.
Close enough.
Sounds like a hell of a day to me.
Well, we can go get your exotic pet first, if it makes you happy.
All right, let's go.
Let's go there
Actually,
first.
actually, no. We'll go to the bank since it's right there. So that way everyone holds their own money.
I like that idea. Makes things easy.
Oh, very well. Sounds good.
Cool. So, you go to the bank. It's not very far. It's a rather simple-looking building that kind of opens up towards the back. There's multiple tellers. It seems to be relatively not busy at all at this time of the morning. So all the tellers are open.
I'll just go to whichever teller's closest to the door.
Yep.
How
Yeah.
much platinum do you guys have that we can exchange?
Oh, you little cutie! You see the woman
I got
seems to
my allowance.
be kind of mid-20s. She's reaching over the counter and pinching your cheeks.
Oh my gosh.
And Blaze is gonna start cracking. I'll be like, "Nah, careful, you don't want to startle the little guy."
Yeah, she just starts squealing and she's like, Janet. She pulls her friend over or another co-worker and then starts pointing at you, Lando. She's like, ah!
I just wait. I need a swap to platinum.
Go, of course, little guy. Whatever you need.
Oh, of course. I'll pull out the bag of 5,000 gold.
Which, okay.
And I'm gonna add
1750 gold.
We'll just yeah. You produce the amount of gold.
Yeah, so it's 3,500.
Mm-hmm.
Between
and
the-
everyone should give in their 250. Everyone's got
Oh, yeah,
250.
yeah. So
Well,
4,500
I was gonna approach as well, and she'll be like, "Yeah, I'd like to do the same."
You see this
And she's
woman's
gonna
mouth
pull
kind of
out.
drops open as she sees the amount of gold. Just the bags full of coins that are just spilling out. She's like, right, yes, of course. My apologies for is this
okay.
your mother or guardian?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My friend. My mom died.
Oh, okay. Well, are you all a mercenary group? We usually, for mercenary groups that like to have a group fund, we just open one of those and we're able to hold whatever money you need and you can just take it out at any of our branches. But of course, we can just trade it in for you as well.
Yeah, it might be easier to trade in. We lose each other sometimes.
Okay, yes, of course. It's a lot of money, though. It will probably take a few hours
Yeah,
for us
I
to
think
gather
we
everything.
should deposit. I think we should
Just move it all
deposit
to
some of it.
platinum. If we just move it all to platinum,
Yeah,
it's
but
so much easier.
but what if we get robbed?
What if
We're in a place without a bank?
Yeah.
Well,
Remember,
well,
credit
we
cards don't
keep
exist
some
in
of
this world.
us. Yeah, but you keep some of it on you, and then you keep some of it in the bank in case
Well,
something happens.
Would we be able to put half in that mercenary thing and then convert the other half? Would that be faster?
Yes, that would take much less time. It's
Yeah,
just
let's do that if you don't mind.
it's just a matter of making sure that none of the coins are counterfeit and all that. It's a process.
Right.
What should I open the account name under?
Chosen.
The chosen.
The Chosen.
Saw that
And
coming.
he starts filling out some paperwork and then one by one gets you all to sign it. So, The Chosen, yes? Final?
Yep.
Alright, perfect.
Yes.
Yes.
Do you remember how to spell your name, little guy?
Yeah, maybe.
Once you've all signed, she then gets that filed off and right, that's good to go. How much are you depositing and how much are you trading?
So we have 4,500.
17.
No, altogether it's 4,500.
Okay.
And
Plus
then how much?
we.
No, that's everyone's split right there. Is 4,500 that was left
Yeah.
after Esme.
So-
4,500.
2,250 deposited, and the other the 2,250 exchanged.
Yes.
Correct.
Okay, wonderful.
Everyone also should have a platinum bar if they want to do anything with that.
I thought that just
Or
counted
not.
as like 10 platinum.
Yeah.
Oh, is it? Is that what we did?
The platinum bars have a value equal
Yeah,
to
100 GP.
100 GP. But if you handed that to someone and said that, and you're paying for something that's 75 GP, they would have to pay you in change, you know.
Right.
So otherwise, you can just get that exchange for coins right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna walk up to the bank teller and hand her my bar and say, "Can I get gold for this?"
Yes, of course. She finishes setting up the account, takes your money, and then once this is all checked out, we can give you all the necessary paperwork to prove your ownership of the money, and you can provide that to any of the Gold Leaf branches across Zerados and Vaish, and you should be able to withdraw any amount that you would desire.
So
All
how
right,
do you
so
know if
paperwork.
someone doesn't pretend to be part of the chosen? Like, how do you guys verify it's us?
Well, you need the proper paperwork, which I will be providing to you.
Okay.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Where are your locations?
Most major cities.
Okay.
Great. So she does that. All of your money is exchanged for platinum, and the rest is deposited.
Perfect.
So how much does each person get?
Hold
So
on,
what-
I'm doing the math right now. Let's
250
continue with-
divided by.
No, I'm gonna do something different because to make it easiest, Esme already spent 500, so I'm gonna give her 300, and I'm gonna give her 30. It's what, 100 or 10 gold pieces equal in platinum.
10 equals 1. Sorry. 1 equals 10 gold.
1 equals
It's
10
metric.
gold.
Metric
Okay.
system.
I am going to give Esme 33 platinum and 3 gold of my gold. And the 33 platinum that we just got. That's her entire split because she already spent 500.
Cool.
And then I'm doing the math on everybody else. Give me like a minute or two. But Esme is completely paid out, so.
Jess, do you remember what you said in your sending to the blacksmith?
Oh God.
Vaguely. It was just we offered to give him more gold to hold on to it.
Okay.
I think it was 50 if I recall correctly.
50 gold? I don't think it was that much, was it?
Maybe not. I don't know. I thought it was 50, but I could be wrong.
I think it was like 10. I don't know. I don't know. I don't remember
Probably wasn't. I guess
exactly.
it wasn't that expensive. We were broke back then.
No, we sent it on the road.
Oh, right. we
I
sent
wrote
that.
it in the
Okay.
chat at one point, I think.
I just scrolled up; it wasn't there.
Alright, everybody gets 38
Mhm.
platinum pieces except Esme.
Who got 33?
38.
38.
Damn, we only got 3.
I've already got 18.
I guess that's half, isn't it? Right.
That's half of, yeah.
So, in reply back, you would have gotten, yes, can hold armor for you. Please don't do this again.
Oh, geez. It's too hard for you to keep a piece of. Okay.
No, don't fucking sending him again.
Oh.
Cool.
All right, so we done the
Yes.
bank, or we good then? All right.
Yeah, basically, like, you come back in a couple of hours, assuming nothing terrible happens, and you're all given checkbooks and, like, verified documents stating that you are the, owners of the money in the bank.
There's checkbooks here? Sweet.
Yeah, so you can just
Makes things
fill
easy.
one out and then hand that to a shopkeep, and then they can go check it or cash it in.
Cool.
Sweet.
I was gonna put her documents away safely.
Yeah. I already put it in my inventory.
Can everyone see the name plates beneath all the NPCs, by the way?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. So,
We're calling Mikey an ally now, huh?
what?
We're calling
Big
Mikey an
acquaintance.
ally now, huh?
So what are you guys doing?
I think we're going to the pet store.
About to buy some friggity
The
fresh
pet
stuff.
store it is now.
Okay.
Smile would creep on his face.
LMA's exotic pets. You make your way through the marketplace to a rather extravagant looking building, 2 stories tall. There's a very large sign out the front, the tips of which kind of curl up into little spirals, reading LMA's exotic pets. You make your way inside and you see the hustling and bustling of multiple dozens and dozens of animals within cages and like little terrariums and whatnot. Towards the back of this shop, you see a tiefling. She has dark red skin and a bright smile appears on her face as she hears the ding-ding-ding-ding from you entering the store. She makes her way over quickly. Welcome, welcome. Come to my shop. Yes, hello.
Hi.
I'm trying to remember how I'm supposed to feel about tieflings. I can't remember if like my character is okay with them or not.
Why do you always have to be racist?
No, because it's like a characteristic of a demon hunter or a blood hunter. I mean,
Hunters. Tieflings aren't like tieflings are strange. Like blood hunters don't hunt them though.
Okay, I was just making sure. I didn't want to be racist. I'm trying to play my character. Let's calm down there.
I didn't want to be racist. The final
But
words
they
are
do
racist,
look like
usually.
they do
I
look
was
like
just raised this way.
they do look like devils and demons, so people are pretty like avoiding of them.
Blaze is completely unfazed because he's dealing with creepy crawlies all the time. He's gonna smack his hands together like, "Oh, hello. Can you give me a tour around your store? I want to see everything you have. It's wonderful, simply wonderful."
Ah yes, of course I can do this. She kind of hooks her arm beneath yours and starts guiding you through the like the various aisles.
Gravis is going to follow them around.
We have animals of
He's-
all
he's
kinds.
excited.
Properly trained, of course, so only serve the best. We have dogs, both guarding and hunting. We have falcons. They can hunt small game for you. Very good spotters as well. Parrots and singing birds, you know, she's kind of pointing to various cages around the place. And we have the smaller ones, like ferrets and chinchillas, some other, you know, birds like ravens. We've got some squirrels as well, if you like those. Those are very rare.
Trained
just like-
squirrel.
I'm trying to I'm thinking I don't think any of these things have any combat advantages. It's just be aesthetic.
Companion DLC.
Companion DLC, like quite literally though. He's gonna sort of like mosey back to like the ravens and like start like examining the ravens. Like, he's like gestures hand out like these birds. They're well trained. They come back. Yeah.
All of my pets come back, yeah.
They all do they all look the same? Is there any just like what am I looking at?
You're looking at about 4 ravens in different cages. About 2 cages, 2 to each cage. They're just
Do
kind
any of them have any like messed up eyes?
of roll me a perception check.
This is gonna suck. Yep.
Hard to tell. You're not exactly, well trained in spotting these things in animals.
I'm gonna look at her and say, how do your dogs like cats?
Oh, depends on the dog usually. Some of them are trained to hunt cats, you see, so.
Ah.
They're not gonna hunt me right now, right?
I'll look back at Lando and be like, watch out.
Yeah. These aren't gonna attack me, right?
Oh, no, they are used to little things, not big ones like you.
But could they be trained to attack?
I'm gonna give them those like death eyes.
They can be trained to do anything, darling.
He would just chuckle to himself and wave his hand dismissively at Lando, like, nah, I'm just fucking with you. We good. Cool. This is, okay. Yeah, this has been great. Thanks for your, how late are you open today?
Javier open till about sundown.
Yeah? Okay. We have some other shopping to do, so we might be back later today.
Are you gonna ask how much they cost?
Do we have any specials?
Any specials, you ask?
Yeah, like buy one get one free or stuff like that.
I sell very well trained animals. I do not put
Well-
specials on them.
Do you have any large animals?
Or special animals?
I do not have the space to accommodate large animals, unfortunately.
Hmm.
How much are the dogs?
The dogs depends on the dog. Guard dogs or hunting dogs?
Guard dogs.
Guard dogs, very good. They are run about 50 gold each.
Oh my gosh, we could have a pack of dogs.
Do you guys sell cats?
Indeed, we do. They are more towards the back. We prefer to be alone.
Any female cats?
Oh.
Oh yes, it's difficult to breed without the females.
Oh, I'll be back later.
Oh,
She nods. Always
Remember, I'm
welcome.
10, but I still have the mindset of however old I started this campaign as.
yeah, but is it
You're also
bestiality
actually
if...
not a cat.
Yeah.
I was just curious how that was gonna go. I'm not really gonna do it.
Just really good. I'm just thinking about it.
Buddy, we've already,
I do it.
Curiosity killed the cat.
buddy, we've already tiptoed down this lane. There's no, I was just kidding. Oh my god. Yeah, Blaze
Well.
is okay to leave.
She's not gonna let us buy any of her pets.
Definitely not a female cat.
Okay, where to next?
I want to buy a guard dog.
Okay.
Preferably one that can tolerate cats.
She takes you over to a selection of dogs in different pens. They all seem to just be kind of like lazing around. One of them seems to be sleeping. There is a Doberman, a German Shepherd, and a Border Collie.
Holly.
No. We want the German Shepherd.
Is that yeah?
Ooh. Yeah. I want that one if it likes cats. Don't point at the German Shepherd.
Oh yes, these are not the hunting ones. They are there for protection and loyalty. They will serve you well.
Sounds perfect.
Okay. Yep.
I'm gonna look at him and just be like, or look at her, the store owner. Be like, how does it know that I'm its new master?
You
Feed it.
The bond will form over time. It is one of those things that you need to give time to flourish properly. You understand? It would be
Yeah.
a good start to get acquainted with it.
All right. And I'm gonna walk up to the cage, kind of put my hand in it, see if he's friendly.
Yeah, it stands up, walks over, kind of stares at you with a strange intensity for a few moments, and then starts licking your hand.
Good boy. Off to a great start.
That is a female, actually.
Oh, good girl. My bad.
So, bitch.
Don't call my dog that.
I didn't say it there.
I'll say I'll take it.
I'll look at the birds. I'll ask her about birds.
Yes, what would you like in the bird?
It's gotta be big, with big wings. Something that maybe could carry me, if anything.
She shakes her head. I would not sell you a bird with that capability, even if I had one.
Oh. Well, what eagle? Like an eagle or an owl?
Yes, we have
Right.
falcons and eagles and owls.
Ooh, I want to look at the eagle.
Very well. Would you care to bring your mother along?
Fuck. I'll
I'll
look
just
back.
like drop her head and follow.
Yeah, she takes you out into like the next like back room. This one, like the ceiling is much taller, and there are larger cages full of like trees and various greenery. There you see birds just flying around.
I want
Ooh,
that one.
pretty.
I'll look at the bald eagle. If you have a bald eagle,
Yep.
I want that one.
Oh, is that one? Perhaps it would be a bit too much for a youngin like you. How about?
Bet.
I would not do that. No.
Why a bald eagle?
I had a dream. I had a bald eagle, and I named it Jeff. So I have Jeff the eagle.
What about Jeff the canary?
Ha ha ha.
I like it's like the best mama word right now.
Okay, what about the raven?
The what?
The raven.
The Waven.
Ah, yes, we have 4 ravens. Unfortunately, they have become quite attached to each other, and I will not sell one without the other.
I'll buy all 4.
Oh. No. Oh, jeez.
Oh my god.
She kind of turns
Promise
towards
I'll
you.
take care of
She
it.
kind of turns towards you, Isla. Are you sure this one has the responsibility required to take care of so many animals?
Maybe not 4 ravens.
Perhaps
Maybe an
Why
owl?
did I buy 2?
What about a owl?
Man.
Negotiating with his money. I like it.
Right? I'm just gonna spend my money, and I'm really not even.
Fun, you have to feed it.
I'm 20 years old mentally. It's literally just, oh my god.
we currently have only a single owl. He's a white owl, very old. Sort of a grumpy old man, you could say. Very kindly, though.
You know what? I'll take the owl.
All right, we'll do the owl.
Very
How much is
well.
the owl?
75 gold.
Alright, watch this. I pull out my bag and just go through the platinum. I have gold in here somewhere. Hold on. I keep going. Eventually find the gold. 75. And can I get food for it?
I would recommend
Hey, I was
that,
gonna go there
yes.
too.
I would recommend that, yes. She takes the gold, seemingly unfazed by your flex, and then steps into one of the cages. We hear a high-pitched whistle, and then after a few moments, a very slow owl just descends down from a tree and lands on her arm. She steps back out.
Aww.
This is Bernard. He is very old, but very
Can I
sweet.
rename it?
Unfortunately, once they reach a certain age, you'll find that they become a bit more stubborn.
Okay, fine. It's gonna be Bernard the Pendejo Al.
As you wish.
Cool.
She kind of walks over to Isla and grabs your arm and then holds it outright and then bends at the elbow, and then Bernard just kind of hops over lazily.
No. Hi, Bernard.
His eyes just kind of drift closed.
This is a fucking
Isla's
die.
gonna Isla's gonna kind of like do the same thing to Lando, where she like props his arm out the way the shopkeep did to me, and like offer Bernard to step onto Lando's arm.
Be like, Bernard the Pendejo, you are mine now. I will take good care of you. and scratch it on its head.
And eyes just closed, head tilts slightly.
Is mine young
Cute.
enough? I get to name it.
Yeah.
Good. His name's Precious.
Okay.
Oh, precious.
Yeah. Feed will
Did you just have a
cost
dog
you-
named Precious?
Feed will cost you 5 silver per month. Like 5 silver for a month's worth of feed.
Okay.
I assume. Or you talking to me? I think you're talking to me. You said her.
Both of you.
Okay.
Done. I'm gonna offer up the 5 silver right now.
Yeah, same.
Yep. So you have food for 1 month.
Blaze is gonna walk up to her and like put his hand on her shoulder, like, "You've been the most gracious host, my dear. Thank you so much.
Oh, it's
Do you
my
know
pleasure.
if there's any other retailers in town that harbor more larger animals, perhaps, say horses?"
Yes, there is a stable just outside the town.
Wonderful. Thank you so
Well,
much.
not outside, but just near the gate.
Sure. Thank you.
She nods.
Blaze claps hands together. Well, best be off then. Plenty of shopping to do.
Yeah, she gets you to wait for about 5 minutes as she fills out paperwork, and then hands you the rights, like the legal documents to own the animals that you have.
Nick.
Thank you.
Yeah.
God, this sucks. I need a babysitter. Fuck.
Cool. So where are you guys going at now?
Somebody else can choose.
Anywhere that can sell fake IDs?
Well, did you want to go to the
My opinion.
stables?
Yeah, we could go straight there. I mean, anyone need anything?
You said it's by the gate. Do we need any supplies? Does anybody?
I'd rather not
Should we buy
go back
rations or
at the
something?
inn. So I'll
gonna
meet
say
you
that.
all back at the inn.
You want to go back to the inn?
Oh yeah, probably.
Yeah,
not.
I'd rather not go out the gate.
Yeah.
Wait, what? I didn't hear.
Out
I
of
thought
character.
you
You're
Just
not,
by the
you're not
gate.
going. You're not going out of the gate.
You said by the gate.
It's just like near the edge of the town.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, then we'll go.
We're already
She
in
doesn't
town.
want to run into the where we have to pretend the guard is a pedophile to get out of the situation.
Correct.
Is what
Oh,
she's
yeah.
trying to avoid.
Yeah, I think we handled that pretty well.
No, that was great, but like we'd prefer not to get in that situation.
Okay. You make your way to the stables, aptly named the Canestone Stables. And as you approach, there is a dwarven-looking man, long red braided beard, and like long braided red hair. And he kind of stops, looks towards all of you, and then starts approaching. Hey, can I help you?
Hi. I think our friend here is looking to possibly buy a horse.
All right, got some horses. What kind of horses are you looking for?
The best one.
Oh,
what
war.
kind of
Might-
horse
might have
were you looking for, Blaze?
There he is.
Blaze will walk up to him and be like, "Oh, good day, my good sir. What kind of horses do you have here?"
Well, for sale, not many, I'm afraid. I just got one war horse in. I got 2 riding horses for sale, and then 1 draft horse. The rest are going to the guards.
Sure. How much? What are the price tags associated with each of those?
War horse will run you about 700 gold. Riding horse will run you about 150, and draft horse will run you about 80 or so.
Can you show me your war horse?
Hey, he kind of ushers you over. You see that the stables are relatively full of different kinds of horses. And he leads you to one of the pens, and you see a older looking, large, muscular horse. That one there, just got him in about a week ago. He's a bit of a temperamental cunt, but he gets the job done.
Do you know how old he is?
That's a good question. I'd say it's about 20 or so.
That's
20.
old.
Aye,
For 700 gold?
aye.
How much is a young war horse?
Don't have any of those.
But if you did, how much would they be?
About 900.
How long do war horses typically live for? And how long do they perform?
Oh, he's still got a good few years left in him. I'd say he'd got about 10 more good ones.
Another 10 years. Okay.
Well, maybe 5 more good ones and then another 5 after that.
Sure. Blaze will just kind of like walk up to the horse and like let it sniff his hand and stuff, and like stroke the side of his face. And even though he's a dick, I just remembered you saying that. We're gonna try it.
Okay, roll me an animal handling check.
Fucking damn it! I forgot you said that. Nailed it.
Yeah.
You, the horse kind of steps over, like, just to see what's going on. And then as you reach your hand out, it just snaps and, like, bites straight down onto your hand.
Do I need to roll damage?
Yep, well. You take 4 points of bludgeoning damage as this horse
Oh,
bites down
bloody
onto your hand.
fucker! Just start like shaking his hand vicariously. Just God fucking
Aye.
God damn it!
Yep, told you he
Grabs
was a bit of a
busting,
cunt.
busting laughing in the background.
Yeah.
Bloody fucking hell, mate. Ah. Do you think you could do a bit better of a price? This one's clearly gonna take some fucking work.
I'm afraid not. The price is so high because I want to make sure that he's going to someone that's going to take care of him.
Grab's gonna turn around and start petting Precious. Says, "I'm glad you don't do that." And some belly rubs.
What does the horse look like? Like what's the like color and appearance is it?
It is a pure black horse with a black mane.
Ooh,
What color eyes?
red.
Brown.
I was waiting for it.
Right.
Blaze
Oh,
was
alright.
like, go ahead.
I was gonna ask the shopkeep. For your draft horses, do you sell carts as well?
Not really in good supply on carts at the moment. Normally get the woodworker in town to drum those up for us.
Ah. It might have
What?
been interested in one.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
I was gonna pitch the idea to the party if that worked out to get something to carry our shit.
Then we'd have to be watching it all the time.
Do you
Hello?
remember how much of a pain in the ass it was for the gold? Imagine if we actually get something heavy.
Remember that you guys all have horses?
Yep.
We do.
Yes.
Yep.
How the fuck do you think you
Yeah.
got to Canestone in 10 days?
I forgot.
Can you trade them in? Is this like a GameStop for horses?
Yeah, it's like GameStop where you get 10 cents for your horse.
Alright, never mind. I'm good.
Is it our horses?
Are you
Like,
going
or-
to go back to Fairport to give them back?
No.
No, so they gave us horses?
Yes.
It was
Wow.
kinda like that.
I
They came in
didn't
as
know.
our
Turbo, get the
town,
fuck
kicked the
outta
hell
here.
out.
Yeah, they told you to get the fuck out of town. Because you killed Rika.
Oh.
Yeah.
So we can name them and stuff, and they're like our ponies now?
Yep.
Yay.
Koi, I'm asking you this out of character. Like, what sort of things would entail for a wild horse? Like, could I like, what would I have to do to domesticate it? Like, or is it can I like fuck off and run off as soon as I get it, or what are we looking at here?
A wild horse?
Depends on what your
the
girlfriend
one that
handling.
the one that I'm thinking about buying.
Like, yeah, any horse can run off if it doesn't like you.
Put some reins on that bitch.
What would I have to do to train it, though? Is what I'm getting at.
Not roll so poorly in your animal handling checks.
Yeah, remember my bear?
It'll be a process.
Oh my god, your bear fucking hated you. I forgot about that. I forgot all about that. That was hilarious.
Yeah. Well, it did
Oh
watch
my
your
God.
friend Eldritch blast its mother in half. Fuck
Did you pick up a cub that you
nature!
just killed?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a pet bear and it fucking hated me.
Sounds like Gingy in Baldur's Gate.
Anyhow, Blaze is gonna turn back to the dwarf and be like, here's the thing. I have a very, very great draft horse. Huge. It's wonderful. Absolutely spectacular draft horse. Do you... yeah, you got that. Do you purchase any horses? Like, maybe we can make like an exchange towards credit towards the war horse?
I don't need any more horses in my
You said you're
stables.
selling some. Damn it. Okay, fine. I'll purchase it.
Oh
All
my
right.
God.
Well, if you
Alright.
come with me, he starts walking off towards one of the buildings.
Like all your money.
I don't care.
Are you buying the cunt horse?
Yeah,
Okay.
Don't forget food.
He
that's fine.
he takes you into one of the buildings and sits down on like one side of a desk and offers you a seat on the other side of the desk. Starts pulling out papers and filling them out as he's talking. He says, "Aye, old thing used to belong to, I believe it was one of the Vaish lords. I don't know. He's been a long way across the sea and everything. Probably why he's such a fucking cunt. But I don't think his last owner treated him quite right. So, you know."
You work with horses on the daily. Do you have any recommendations or tips for me to help break him in a bit?
Oh fuck no! I'm from the Black Mountain. We don't even have horses over there. I'm only in this fucking business because I'm trapped.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, man.
Trapped.
Black Mountain. That's where I'm
you,
from.
Did you follow him? Are you all of you cramming into this building?
I followed him. I mean,
Oh, yeah,
No,
obviously.
my bad. I did not. My bad. It's out there with
Sorry
the
to hear
playground.
Oh, it's, what can you do? He finishes filling out a paper and then flips it over towards you. Alright, just sign here.
and takes a quill or pen or whatnot and scritchety scratchety.
Just basically a legal document saying that you are now the legal owner of Old Bastard.
Oh,
Aye. Very well. I need to find a more fitting name, but
you need food.
we'll work on it.
Good luck getting him to respond to anything else.
Yeah? Do you have any food, like any feed for sale that I could take, perhaps, or like to? I'm assuming he eats more than a normal horse.
Aye. 1 silver for about 10 pounds of feed. Should last you
How
about
far
a
will that
week.
get? I'll do a month's worth, please.
Alright, 4 silver.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's 4 silver.
Shit, horse food cheaper than dog food.
Yep, he takes it,
No, it's not.
and then
4
I paid
silver a
5
month.
silver for. I paid 5 silver for a month.
Oh, okay.
and then yeah. Alright, I'll get you a saddle and everything on the house. And
Oh, thanks, mate.
hey, won't be anything too fancy, but you know, it'll get the job done. And
That's all we need.
you can ride them out of here.
Thank you very much.
Walks out and prepares the horse for about 20 minutes, puts on the saddle bags, puts the feed in the saddle bags, and then guides the horse out. You see that he struggles with it a lot. It like stops walking at one point, and then tries to kick him, and he's like, by the time that he arrives back, he's just covered in mud, and he's just like, here, take the old bastard.
But Blaze is gonna take the reins. He's not gonna attempt to jump up on her or anything. He's gonna like gently stroke the side of his snout, be like, there, old bastard, it's okay.
You see that its eyes are kind of flicking around.
Oh, he's scared.
It's okay, little guy. Big guy, whatever.
Okay. Anything else?
Yeah, I'm good.
So at this point, Esme would like to announce that like to have a chat with everyone in a secure location.
Hey, Erlis, everyone else has been role playing. Why don't you
You said it was 750 or 7? I can't remember.
7.
Okay.
Do you have 70 platinum?
No, but I'd gold pieces.
Okay.
You have that much gold?
Dude, I have like 800 gold.
Erlis,
Oh right, I have gems.
Yeah.
what are you doing?
What would everyone like
Shit,
to
gold.
have a meeting in a private room?
All right, let's go.
Sure.
Back to the inn.
Okay. Easy enough.
Yeah.
Make your way back to the inn, hit your horse. The innkeeper kind of quirks a brow as you all come in with your various pets. I take it shopping went well then. Your
Blaze is
Yeah.
gonna point out back. Check that out.
your friend got up about an hour ago, by the way. Didn't seem to
Did
care
it
too
go
much about
anywhere?
your message. Yeah, left.
Oh, did he say he'd come back?
Didn't ask.
Oh, okay. Is it possible to get a private room that'll fit all of us?
Sure. You've already basically paid,
I say we have rooms.
so
Yeah, but can we fit in there then?
there is just like open rooms that you can go into.
Alright, I'll go into one of those.
I mean, there's 2 people that are basically the size of small children.
Yep, you go inside. All of you are now
3.
tucked
3.
in. All of
I'm
you
5'9",
are
man. I'm 5'9" as a 10-year-old.
all of you are in the room.
All right,
The fuck was
door
that?
latched.
If everyone could take a seat, please.
Sure. What's going on?
So, the first thing I kind of wanted to bring up is everything that happened in Fairport. For one, I don't think we should have killed those people, and secondly, I don't think we
No.
should have taken all their money from the town hall. You know, Riker and Rose have done a lot for Fairport, and I think just leaving like that wasn't a good idea. I think if we ever were to return to the town, we perhaps should construct some sort of memorial or monument to Riker and Rose, and to what happened.
It may
I
seem
agree
that is a
with
bit of a
that.
slap in the face.
I
How would
don't
you like
think
if
they'd
your
see it
killers
that
came
way.
back and tried to say we miss you?
Well, I think that it would be a nice gesture at the very least. After what
Sure.
happened.
I just don't think you should stick around long.
We wouldn't be sticking around long. It'd just be kind of like a.
And I feel like we
Nice
may need to
gesture.
let that pot simmer down a little first.
Well, don't be going back anytime soon. We have things to do.
Yeah.
Gonna whip out our coin and things. The next thing is I have a meeting to go to tonight. It'd be nice if you would all accompany me, but of course you don't have to.
A meeting? With who?
One of mine or Savaris's followers came to my room last night and invited me to a meeting to speak about the possible plans on the Valorans.
On the what?
Seeming for kind of pairing up with Nora and Savaris and King Callisto and everything with the war against the gods. It might be a good idea to get Savaris's followers on our side, right?
Oh. And I'm gonna say, of course I'll go. I'm your friend, and we're gonna reach into a backpack and pull out the portrait you gave me a long time ago.
Hey, birthday portrait. So,
Sure, I'll go.
I'll put it back in my bag and say, keep that with my gems.
Is there anything else we should know before the meeting?
they may or may not think I'm a god, but other than that, not really.
Wait,
What?
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 They might think Savaris is me.
Is he?
Yeah.
Why would they think that?
Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? These things are very weird,
I'm just gonna give you a weird squinty eye and be
think
like, are
If
you
you want
Savaris?
us to come with you, you have to be honest with us, because that seems very strange.
You got insight, check that shit.
Oh.
I'm not gonna do it because I believe her. 'Cause we're friends.
I almost straight up forgot how many years Savaris had Esme's body for.
2.
2. Okay, so I lent my body out for 2 years because I would have died otherwise, and they know him as me.
How does one lend your
You're-
body out?
You're a child.
When you play Cyberpunk, you'll understand.
Yeah.
I'm not
I
really sure how
interpreted
it
that as her being
A
a hooker.
prostitute? Yeah. That's definitely how it sounds.
Well,
I was
I'm
more
over.
confused than ever.
I'm gonna reach into my backpack and pull out 2 bottles of ale and pass them around. I think everybody could use a little bit this right now. I'm gonna pass it to the cat first. Said, you look like you needed some earlier.
Yeah.
Before the cat can drink it, I'd grab it. Sorry. Rules are rules, kid.
Athletics and acrobatics checks.
Shit. Like
Fuck
either
yeah.
or.
Either
Oh
way.
yeah, I'm fucked. It don't matter. It don't matter. Where is athletics? Oh yeah.
You attempt to swipe it, and Lando just grabs it real quick and then pulls out of your grip.
glug,
No.
glug, 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 glug.
I'll take a little swig. I'm not gonna take a lot, obviously. But yeah.
Okay.
Here you go.
so Esme will
I'm
continue.
gonna look at Giddy and be like, what is your problem? We watched this kid blow shit up.
I'm not a kid. I just went into the body of one. I still remember everything prior.
Exactly. Do
Well,
you really
I
want
call
to
you
get him
adult
drunk
people.
with that kind of potential?
Kinda, I'm
I
curious.
can't get drunk, remember? I mean, fuck. I'm gonna say that out of character. I can't get drunk. Remember, I have like 3 weeks of immunity to drunk.
But we don't know that.
That's true. That is true.
Isla's gonna pipe up and be like, "So what were you trying to say, Esme? I'm still a little bit confused. You're
I've only been conscious for a little while now, and I'm not really sure how this magic works, so I can't really explain the process of sharing your body with someone.
so you were
With somebody.
possessed?
Whoa.
I'm guessing this magic's like out of our fathomable, right?
Maybe not
Koi?
yours.
Did he have like free reign over you and stuff?
I don't know what
Talking about
happened.
sex?
No.
She talking about sex.
I guess could I roll like an Arcana check to see if I can recall anything from my time at the academy about it? This type of magic she's describing.
Sure.
Yeah, at this point I'm confused. I don't know if it's like possession or actually like
Yeah.
selling your body.
Yeah,
you,
so wait, were you possessed by your sword?
You said you don't know about her sword, do
Is
you?
that what it's called?
Yeah, I'm sure possessed is a common term. Back then, everybody blamed everything on being possessed.
What do you mean back then? It's a fictional world, right?
Well, yeah, but
This is
it's
medieval.
but it is kind of a medieval-based fictional world.
With
Getting-
To be fair,
Oh, maybe not this one, I
Unfortunately,
guess.
15 is not high enough for you to really have any strong recollection of anything that could be close to this.
Blazes.
Bubba.
I've never heard of any kind of magic like this from my time at the academy. It sounds very strange.
Yeah, I don't really know anything about magic at all. It just sort of happens. Like, things that I want to happen kind of just happen, and Esme will kind of just shrug, like, no.
Blazes' brow is like super furrowed, and he just looks disgruntled. He's like, "I don't like this meeting. I don't like it. I don't like you, and I don't trust you."
Oh, yeah, I
Don't trust
forget
you
what he
either,
said.
you dog-looking ass.
Wait, you can go find Mikey.
I'd be more than happy to go find him.
Do not invite Mikey to the meeting tonight.
I
Yeah,
didn't
no.
say invite Mikey. I said find Mikey. Bring him back to the inn, so we know where he is.
oh jeez.
So, do we need
Just
to prepare anything for this tonight?
Prepare to defend your life. She's gonna trap you in there and change into the whatever godforsaken entity she turns into and fucking kill all of you. She doesn't even have her story straight.
Or pull the
Oh,
piggy back up
calm
and be
down.
like, she won't kill me. We're friends.
Gideon's
Called-
gonna
Oh,
shoot,
Called
shoot a
bait, you
look at
dense
Blaze.
fuck.
What do you mean
you're
by
one,
it
you're
turned
one to
into
talk
whatever?
about turning into things in battle.
Oh, sometimes you're yourself, sometimes you're not yourself. Oh, who the fuck knows? You're gonna go in there, you're gonna trap everybody in there, and you're gonna fucking kill them. I'm not part of it. I'm
When
out.
haven't I been
Coming from
myself?
the wolf man.
You just said you weren't yourself for 2 years.
I was unconscious for 2 years.
Not yourself. Somebody was you for 2 years, obviously. You don't just disappear for 2 years.
Huh. You got a point
Huh.
there.
You're somebody. He points at me. You're somebody else half the time. You can't control your shit at all. And he points to Lando. Sometimes you're big. Sometimes you've got feathers for a beard. Sometimes you're small. Sometimes you're old. Sometimes you're young. Sometimes you attack your party. You're the biggest fucking wild card of all. Last thing I need to do is be trapped in a room with all of your bullshit magic. And just no, this is a fucking trap.
Are you dead right now? You're not dead yet.
You fucking barely. By the skin of my teeth. The skin of my teeth.
I don't know. You look pretty healthy right now.
The
Now.
skin of your teeth? What about the skin of our teeth, huh? We watched you murder your mentor.
At least you have a nose.
Did you watch Lando murder me? Twice?
I didn't kill
You're
you.
alive.
You
Is
watched him
Anton
murder.
alive?
I killed Riker and Rose.
You've watched him murder 2 allies right in front of your eyes. Don't give a fuck about that.
I gave him a chance.
Nah,
Still
no.
on the fence about that.
I told him, don't attack me and I won't kill you. And he attacked me, so I had to kill him.
I mean, he can't be held completely responsible. I might have been the one that dealt the final blow to Riker.
That whole situation was just handled very poorly.
Yeah, remember I attacked first. He still was kind of alive. Then that
Wait,
guy
you
used
attacked
the
first?
ball and then killed him.
Unconfirmed when he died, but I was definitely a part of it, so I can't let him take all of it. But
Well, everyone
Yeah.
was a part of it. We were all just fucking watching or
I mean,
participating.
it
One
was
of the
it was
two.
a bad situation. Rose was obviously not well, and we had to attack her, and it was unfortunate she died, and it was unfortunate Riker died. But
Wait, Blaze, I won't kill you. I try not to kill you on purpose. I will protect you.
what does that even mean?
Protect me.
I will
Since
protect you
when?
from the fight if you come and help. We need you.
You gonna protect me by shooting lightning through me or lighting me on fire? Your
What if
choice.
what if you're a conductor? You know, you make the electricity bad.
Very clearly not a conductor.
I don't know. Your first says otherwise.
Blaze is just very visibly uncomfortable with this
Listen.
whole idea. Like he's just. I don't know. He's
Do you
gonna
ever
he's
rub
gonna
your
fall
feet?
back silent.
Do you ever rub your feet on the carpet and then your hair kind of sticks up because your fur? That's conduction.
He's
Now
gonna look at
imagine
you
that.
blankly, like you have no idea what the fuck you're talking about.
This is news to Esme. What the fuck is conduction?
Yeah, I was confused.
Boy, are you awake?
Yeah, I'm just waiting.
He's letting whatever's happening play out.
Esme's gonna start like snapping, like she's trying to like remember something, and then point at Isla and be like, "We need to get you some diamonds."
Oh my
You were talking
gosh,
about
yes!
diamonds earlier.
I need diamonds.
Why do
Is
you
there a
need
jewelry
diamonds?
store?
Nope.
Cause... What?
There's no
Diamonds,
jewelry
what?
store.
Diamonds.
I want
What'd
diamonds.
you say,
huh?
Koi?
There is no jewelry store.
Fuck!
Why do you want diamonds?
Why do we need diamonds?
Cause one of my spells consumes diamonds, and it's one of the spells that can like revive somebody who's died.
Well,
Do black
I
diamonds
think
work?
Isn't it
That-
reincarnate where you need like $1,000 diamond?
I don't think it's $1,000 diamond. I think there are only 300 gold piece diamond. Let me see.
well,
Revivify.
it doesn't matter. We don't have
There's
a
no jewelers.
we don't have a jeweler anyway.
Diamonds worth 300 GP.
Oh, is it Spare the Die that needs 1,000?
No.
Spare the diamonds.
No.
Again.
I was gonna say that should be weaker, shouldn't it?
Yeah, it's just unconscious people, so you don't have to do a medicine check.
Alright, what
What's
are you
the
guys
good
doing?
look?
Just waiting for the meeting to be over.
What's an ailer? What is that?
Oh, it's Resurrection where you need 1,000 gold diamond.
As a blacksmith, leather worker, Fletcher, pet shop, general goods store, tailor, and adventure.
Oh, Taylor! I was like, what's an ailer? What's the good look?
Could try the general
The
goods store,
Taylor.
For diamonds?
maybe.
Rations. I think that's about the only
Maybe.
thing we really
How do
need.
people in this town become engaged and stuff?
We order in.
Ugh. I suppose.
Go to the courthouse.
Back to blue water. Let's go.
Okay, so what are you guys doing?
I guess at this point we want to wait for Esme's thing and go to the meeting.
Okay.
I think that's the general consensus, unless there's
Oh
time to.
boy.
Yeah, actually, screw that. Let's just go to the meeting.
Anyone else needs anything? Do anything?
Isla's going because she's intrigued, but she is a little nervous and confused. So yeah.
Okay, who's going?
I am to the meeting.
I'm going.
All of us, right?
Blaze,
Not
you going?
Blaze.
Blaze, if you go, you can trust me. I'll do my best to protect you.
Don't need your fucking protections.
Is this
Alright,
man saying he can't protect himself?
Yes, you do. All of you fuckers need my protection
He's not wrong.
or my healing.
At the very least.
Yeah, we're all
Blaze-
just like, we don't need you, Isla. And then we get into combat. It's just like, Isla, I need help, Isla.
Blaze will begrudgingly attend.
Okay. Esme, where are you going?
Under Gillian's shop. Tonight, the back door, we're gonna... And then buttered grapes.
You gonna knock 2 times?
3.
Okay. Yeah, you knock 3 times, and then a little slat, and the door opens. What's the password?
Butter grapes?
Slat closes, and then multiple locks, and then the door swings open, and a little double checking that this is correct. Yeah, a little gnomish man is standing in front of you. He looks up at
Oh,
you,
so grins.
kind of a wrinkled face. He smiles. Yeah, you here for the meeting, yes?
Yeah, I brought a few friends as well. Is that alright?
Always good to have protection. My name's Gillian. How's it going? Gillian Godbreak. And he starts kind of hobbling almost, like he has a limp on his right leg. He starts limping towards a staircase in the back room and then goes down it.
Gillian Goodbreak?
Godbreak.
Okay.
He gets to the bottom of the stairs, opens the door. They're all in there, just waiting for you.
Down there?
Yep, just down there.
Just gonna be a little bit kind of weirded out by going down the stairs, but we'll go down anyway.
Doesn't matter. This was your idea.
Stairs kind of go, like, start off as wooden as he descends, and then he gets to a door, unlocks and opens it, and then it's stone staircase down from there.
We're just gonna be a little bit uncomfy that we're in a basement, but it's okay.
You make your way down the stairs, the door whoosh, shuts behind you, you hear it lock.
Lovely.
Well, he's gonna have one hand on his sword uncomfortably behind him, just like grabbing it as he walks.
Yep. You descend down the stairs until you reach a relatively well-lit basement. There are shelves set up and lots of boxes and kegs to the back of the room. A makeshift table sits more towards the back of the room, and you see 4 figures all kind of standing around. One of them steps up. One of them steps up, and you see him kneel down in front of Esme, one hand coming up to press against his chest. My lady, it's good for you to come. You see that he's clearly staring down at the ground.
It was a bit of a strange place to find, but glad I found it. Is there any places for all of us to have us sit? And
You see that
walk
he's,
over to him and kind of like pick him up.
Yeah, he stands up and nods. Yes, Gillian has been more than helpful in our attempts to hide from the Valorans that have started infesting the town. First I should probably start with the introductions. He points to the woman on on his left. He says, "That's Betty, Betty Light Smasher." She turns. You see that she was like chopping some vegetables. She has an apron like over her armor, and she turns and she smiles a big grin towards all of you and then waves really enthusiastically. Oh, hello there, everyone! Oh, it's so good to meet you all finally. Oh, milady. She gets down onto one knee and then like does the same exact bow.
Oh, nice to meet you, Betty.
Oh, she
Men-
said my name. Oh, Denton, did you hear that? She said my name. Oh. She kind of, after a few moments, rises up to her feet, and you hear Denton. All right, you're embarrassing me. He then turns towards the woman at the back. This one. Now that's Ariana. Ariana Shadowstalk. She's less personable than Betty, and you see the girl at the back stands up, gives a very deep bow towards Esme in particular, and then just kind of nods her head towards everyone else before sitting back down. And finally, over there in the corner, we've got Violet. Doesn't talk much. You see the girl turns around and smiles at you all and bows. Anyway, come. He makes his way over to this table here. Let's just say there's chairs here. You can say that.
I was gonna motion everyone over and like kind of introduce everyone as like they walk over and sit down. Like, this is Isla, this is Gravis, this is Lando, this is Gideon, and this is Blaze. Kind of like gesturing to all of them as they sit.
Right, your mercenary group. Well, it's good to see you well. After I left Valor Strike, I was concerned, but I kept making sure to spread your name everywhere that I went. Unfortunately, it seems that the Valorants have caught up to us.
Yeah, they seem to be pretty tight around the gate, looking for
Cultists?
symbols. Yeah.
Yeah. He shakes his head and pulls out a necklace from beneath his armor. It is the same, like, flame sword that you have.
I'm gonna just kind of like pull hers out too. And, yeah.
Yeah, you see, as this happens, like, all of them step over and produce each of their flame sword pendants. And then Betty drops a huge plate of just, like, assorted meats, cheeses, and vegetables. Just boom, straight down on the center of the table. Alright, supper time! Dig in, everyone!
Thank you.
Yay, food.
Isla's gonna reach over and
Thank you.
grab some.
Wait, is my
some
dog with
food,
me?
Nibble on it.
Did you bring your dog?
If you want
I'm
your dog to be
good.
with you.
Then I'm gonna grab a piece of meat and feed it to her first.
She sits as you, like, hold up the meat and just looks up at you.
Here you go.
You, like, toss it in the air. She jumps up and grabs it.
Ooh, you can catch.
So,
No.
we desperately need your help, my lady.
Oh, what's going on?
Well, the Valorants. It's difficult for us to move around the city with them crawling the streets. We've devised a plan, but I'm afraid we can't really act on it. And the contacts that we have seem to be negotiating.
Negotiating what?
The terms for them helping us. There's a man at the stables. His name's Gertrand. He's agreed to give us some horses, but he needs something in exchange. Didn't have time to go into detail about it, so maybe you could ask him about that. And then
In
there's,
exchange for what?
like I said, we didn't have time to go into detail about
Oh,
it.
okay.
What are you trying to do with the horses?
Escape.
Just leave?
Where are you escaping to?
We're gonna go south, across the jagged peaks, and hopefully find refuge in the Black Mountain.
And what's at the Black Mountain?
Safety, away from the Valorans.
It's true, no Valorant there.
I thought Valorants were all over the place.
Well, less concentrated numbers, it'll be easier to hide from them in a different country.
Alright. So we'll go talk to Gertrude about getting horses for all of you then?
Yeah, that would be fantastic. We also have a contact, man by the name of Sol. Something about a problem with the waterway. Once again, didn't have much time to talk about it before we had to hide.
How do you plan on getting out the gate?
We're not getting out the gate. If we can help Sol with whatever problem he has, then he'll be able to just walk us right out through the waterway.
Oh.
Sounds like a plan.
Of course, you don't have to
Is
help
there
us.
anything else?
Is there like a reward here?
I'm afraid we don't have much to offer.
Oh no, that's okay. I was just curious.
We can continue spreading the word of Savaris, though.
Any allies we can gather would be great. Greatly appreciated.
As you're talking, Esme, you see that Violet has leant in really close and she's sniffing your hair.
Do you mind?
Oh, sorry about her. She's a bit strange.
Just gonna scooch a little bit towards Isla. It's getting weird. So, talk to Gertrude at the stable, see what he wants for the horses, and then find Saul to secure passage out the waterway.
Correct.
And, how would I contact you again?
We'll be here. We can't really go anywhere.
Alright.
As now that you see him in a better light than the darkness of your room, you see that he is a black-skinned tiefling with curled horns.
Creepy.
It's kind of pretty.
Which person are we talking to again?
Alright. The dark one here.
As this continues on, all of you see Violet is just circling around the table, just kind of inquisitively staring at you all.
Well, thanks for the meal.
Ooh, anytime, love.
It was lovely.
The woman on the couch, she stands up and turns towards Esme. She bows. Thank you very much for your help. Denton isn't really good with his words, but we appreciate it, and we would surely die if it weren't for you.
Yes, I will nod towards Ariana and see what I could do.
Of course, we would already be dead without your boons anyway. She kind of sits back down. You see that she is a halfling woman. Relatively short.
What's the the race of this lady here?
She is.
Dwarf. Or no.
Sounds like a
Yeah,
dwarf,
a
right?
dwarf.
Dwarf.
Yep, she's a dwarf.
The only one we don't know is Violet, I think.
Yeah, what's Violet?
She seems to be a human. And now she seems to have fixated on Lando and is just kind of staring at him.
Oh.
Hello? Hi there.
She doesn't respond, she just stares.
Weird.
They said it's not good to stare at people.
Continuing to stare at you. You hear a voice in your head, Lando.
I was waiting for that.
I know what you are. You're like me.
My eyes just kind of like open, like shocked. And I try really hard to like relay a message, but well, out of character, I know it won't work. But in my head, I'm like, what are we?
She just, in view of everyone, pulls up her robe, and on her stomach you see the same symbol that's on your forehead.
Can I see this from between, like...
Oh god.
She did it in front of everyone.
You can just see this woman just like crotch flashing Lando.
I'm just gonna give him the big ol'.
Gideon's gonna like, since he's probably a stall Blaze has his hand on his sword, he's just gonna like reach over and like cover Blaze's hand, like grab it, like don't.
Yeah, like simultaneously when she does that and like it catches Blaze, he's just like kick the Barcel back and be like, you're one of them too.
Oh, you can't control your powers either?
Just holding her robe up, she just stares at Blaze and tilts her head. And Denton stands up. What's going on? Lady? He looks towards you, Esme.
Yeah, what the
Esme
hell's
will
going on
kinda
here?
Look over at Blaze and be like, if you can't control yourself, I'd advise you to take a step outside.
Control myself? Are you kidding me? You led us into a fucking trap. I knew this was gonna happen.
Oh, Blaze. Nothing's going on.
Just
Does
'cause-
this
just
look
'cause
like
she
a trap
has
to you?
Just because she has a mark doesn't mean she knows the powers.
He's gonna like visibly scoff. Get me the fuck out of here. I'm done with this place.
Wait, maybe she knows how to control powers. Maybe she helps us. Can
You
control your
guys can do
powers?
whatever you want. I'm fucking done with this place. Just gonna
Oh, Blaze.
boop boop. Is this door still like sealed or no? Or like what do we?
What
Is it-
door? You're up the
Door-
stairs.
like- Yeah, I'm just gonna keep going with this.
You go up the stairs and you reach a wooden door that's... You open it, it's locked.
She's gonna start fucking banging on his loud again. Just pop. It's like agitated.
I'll go get him.
Jesus Christ. We need to knock that shit off.
Runs
Yeah,
up.
we going too. We both
Yeah,
going.
I'm just gonna be like, I'm gonna like come up high. Blaze, calm down. Okay, we'll leave. Come on, just quiet.
So, Violet, can you control your powers?
She just reaches forward and touches you. And as you do, so that you feel this like sudden weightlessness. And without even necessarily thinking it, you just kind of float up about 10 feet into the air.
You could have just said yes.
She smiles, and then as she does so, you see where you were like sitting, the chair starts to kind of rumble and shake as wreaths of shadow just surround the chair, like underneath it. And then rising out from seemingly nothing is a fully formed blackened hound with like strings of shadow coming off of it.
What the hell?
Okay, how'd you control your power?
She just shrugs.
Do you not talk now?
Also,
Also, can you put me down? I don't like crying.
She just like taps her head You're smart enough to realize that she's trying to say, like, you can put yourself down by thinking it. She cast fly on you.
So, I guess I will like try to fly around the room, try and like grab something to push myself down because I don't know I can just think it.
Okay.
So I guess I'll fly to like the stairs over here and then use like the railing to kind of like put myself down.
Yep. She just giggles, and then starts petting her dog.
Speaking of, I've let my dog outside, so Blaze is just aggressively trying to leave the room,
Okay.
however that needs to transpire.
Is the gnomish man still downstairs, or did he go back upstairs?
He locked the door behind you.
Okay.
Yeah. Denton looks
So-
over at you, Esme. Is your friend going to be a problem?
He's got a short temper, that one. I'm sorry about it.
Does he believe everything that he hears?
I think he's just confused.
He's just mean. You get used to it.
See, he kind of sits back, folds his arm, and furrows his brow. It's people like him that were hunted down and killed.
He's more bark than bite.
Hmm.
I hope the rest of you don't think ill of Violet. She tends to show her mark to people that she trusts.
I don't have an opinion really.
Okay. Out of
But you have
character,
this-
who all
you-
knew about Landos?
You have the symbol of Janala on your chest. You don't have
I did.
opinion on that? After all the propaganda
Well-
and hate that they spew?
Well, I've been around Esme and Lando and for a while now, and they don't seem, well, Lando doesn't seem like a bad person to me. I don't know. I don't really have much of an opinion.
Can you teach me how to make a dog out of thin air?
She's just petting her dog. Like,
Pretty please.
she looks at you and shakes her head. And then points at Esme.
Is she my dog?
Excuse you?
Well, she
You
pointed
see,
at you and I.
you see Betty kind of stands here, like she walks up and stands here and crosses her arms and looks at you.
At me or
At you.
What? I'm just curious. I want a dog. I have Bernard the Pendejo with me, but he's asleep.
I just watch your tongue, lad. That's all.
Is there anything we should know about guard patrols or anything in the city if we're gonna get stopped and possibly searched again for quote cultist items?
We had to go underground pretty quickly. We had 2 other night walkers in the city. They weren't so lucky.
Yikes.
Do you know if they're still alive or if they're...
From what I heard, Gillian said that he watched them hang. The Valorants made a big show of it. Called them cultists, called them heathens, devil worshippers. He shakes his head.
Fucking shame. Alright,
No offense, but would it be possible for us to talk to Savaris?
Is it possible?
No.
Just manifest the sword from her black ass hand and put it on the table.
You manifest the sword, place it down on the table, and all their eyes just light up. Violet stands up, rushes over to the table, and starts like giddily jumping up and down. You see Betty just like runs over, and they all just like stare down at it. May we? They're looking at you.
Wait, what?
They're like reaching their hand out, like, may we?
Oh, yeah.
They all place their hands on it, and then as you hear in like unison, they all begin to pray. They all begin to pray. Does anyone speak Celestial?
No.
I don't think I do.
Alright, let's take Abyssal instead of Celestial. Okay.
You all hear a language that
Let me
none of you
double-
understand,
let me-
and then after 30-40 seconds, you see the form of Savaris slowly rising up out of Nightbringer.
Oh,
Hello.
However, instead of the form that you've seen him before, which was completely blackened shadows, like kind of a discombobulated form of shadows, you actually see more of a physical form. He has dark black skin and bright white eyes as he rises up out of the sword and stands on the desk. This is weird, being back on the material plane in a body.
oh, welcome back.
Hmm.
He looks down at you, Isla. I know you're more of the skeptical one in this group. Do you have any questions?
I'm just confused. Esme was saying she was unconscious, but alive for 2 years, and I don't know.
I saved Esme's
I don't
life.
understand.
She was going to die. She agreed to let me help, and in exchange I would take her body for 2 years.
I see. So what is all this?
What is all what?
These secret meetings and what are we trying to accomplish?
Well, he kind of gestures towards the 4 people around the table who are holding one arm to their chest. These are the Nightwalkers. They are my followers. Just like you follow my sister, they follow me. In turn, I give them power, help them, guide them along their path. My power has waned in the past 100 years or so. No thanks to my brother.
Who was your brother?
I'll give you one guess.
Mm. I don't know.
Valor, god of the sun.
Oh.
He's never really been a big fan of mine. He was,
Why is that?
because I threatened his throne. Never really did care too much for the politics up there. So, I became Nightbringer instead. Best way for me to keep my power and my followers. But he sent his forces out against us. Now, we've just been gradually dwindling in numbers,
I see.
and if something doesn't change, I'll be gone forever one day.
Oh. So is this the things that they say about your followers and people like Lando? That's not true.
Does this look like a cult to you?
Well, I don't know. I've never been a part of a cult.
I suppose that's fair. Neither have I.
I've briefly seen a cult.
Right.
It's not as nice.
They are just like you. I'm sure you and Betty would actually get along quite well. You see, Betty pulls out a flame pendant that's larger than than her actual necklace. Oh, this is my holy symbol. Use it to cast spells and whatnot.
Oh. Hi.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate you taking the time to answer some of my questions. It definitely makes me feel a little bit better about the whole thing. It's very new and strange to me.
He nods. I've noticed your apprehension about this whole situation for a while. I just didn't think it was the right time. But now, you have more proof. The Valorants hunt us down like dogs. Kill us, almost for sport. Just to prove that they can. They spread lies about us. Just so that they can stay in control.
It's not good. I'm sorry.
So, if you can help my followers, I would be greatly appreciative.
Well, we will do our best to help, and I suppose we will go to the stables and we'll try to negotiate for those horses.
Fine, soul.
He nods.
Hmm?
Wonderful. And Denton, he turns towards Denton. It's good to see you again. We haven't talked since Valor Strike, right? Denton nods almost sheepishly. Yes. We haven't talked in quite some time. Like I said, I was worried about you. I'm fine. Well,
I was gonna look around the room uncomfortably. They're quiet in here.
I'll get back to it. I got some people to save.
Alright. Anything else? Did I look around the room at Violet, Betty, Denton, and Ariana's? While he's here.
They all just kind of seem starstruck.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is he like famous or something?
Come on, you're supposed to have the brain of a 20-year-old.
Sometimes I forget that. You know, when you're trying to act like a little kid, and then
I was gonna say, I guess we can't cut to the stairs because Nick's not back.
yeah.
Sorry, I can hear him outside yelling at Echo. He's trying to chase and catch him because Echo does this thing where when he's in the backyard, he will run away from you
Nice.
when you're trying to get him to come in the house.
I'd just leave him outside.
Don't know why
I-
emojis
You
don't
don't
like
want to do that with
freaking
husbands
out.
because they like getting out.
Yeah,
Mine does.
our
You can't leave
fences
her
are.
outside.
Yeah, we can't leave them out unattended because they'll hop the fence. Well, Echo will. Timber can barely walk a straight line, let alone hop a fence.
I've seen Timber bounce off a fence
Yeah, he's good
a
at
couple
that.
times. Like in the span of 30 seconds. It's kind of impressive.
He's a big dum dum.
I could click my spend monkey time points in the meantime.
No.
Actually, while we have this little, like, I guess we call it a little break, let me go downstairs real quick.
Okay.
I'll be on autopilot, just playing with my owl.
Righto.
Just open the window and yell out, hurry the fuck up, waiting on you.
I think he's coming. I think I heard him come back, and he's probably wiping their paws off.
Sorry.
Lovely.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You're more lovely though.
I know.
Oh well.
Anyone else doing anything?
I think we're just at the top of the stairs trying to make him not wake out, right?
Yep.
We missed all the fun part, basically.
I know. We're gonna have to ask what's up when we figure it out.
Please miss the part where he's like wrong and everything.
Okay. I will be right back as well.
Okay. Yeah, me too. Hold on.
Sorry. So, how's it going?
It's good.
Yeah?
Yeah,
She go.
I've basically just been like, what the hell happened to our cameras?
Just
Huh? Just left.
Oh.
Well, Erlis, did you hear some people ran into the U.S. Capitol building today?
no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Trumpster supporters stormed the Capitol. Some gunshots were fired.
Bro, there was someone in a black van going around last night with like guns and shit, and like the news was like advising people in the city not to go outside.
Was there actually gunshots fired though? By
I
like
don't know. A couple
protesters?
people said they were. I didn't say who.
Yeah. I was gonna say I know one of the protesters got shot.
I didn't
yeah,
say
she
who
died.
shot. Did she?
Yeah, she got shot in the
Did-
throat.
Did they say what she did?
No, but she was a Trump supporter and like an army veteran.
Hmm.
Yeah, fun times.
America's fucking crazy. Y'all need to calm down. We'll come burn your White House.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
Just leave.
Welcome
Oh,
back.
she's back. Is Nick back yet?
No clue.
Oh, sorry,
Yeah, he's here. He's here. He's in the camera shot.
Cool. Nick, you were trying to leave, correct?
Yeah,
Okay.
was trying to leave. Yes.
So like as he's like pounding on the door, I guess Gideon and Gravis are gonna like be run up the stairs. Calm down, calm down. I'm sure he'll come and open the door here in a second. Just wait.
Just get let me the fuck out of here. I'm sick of these freaks and their mocks and fucking crazy ass magic shit.
Well, the worst thing you can do is draw attention to the fact we're in a building with a bunch of people that may or may not be, wanted.
Freaks. Just calm down. Just
I
wait.
was-
stop knocking and then just stand there still visibly agitated.
After a few moments, the people downstairs see Savaris' form dissipate into shadows, and appearing right here, next to all of you, he appears, a man with completely black skin and bright white eyes, folds his arms over his chest. Blaze.
Blaze's eyes like open in shock and fear, and is like immediately reaches back for the sword, just like out of reflex, pretty much. Who are you?
My name's Savaris. I believe we've spoken once before.
The sword? You're the sword?
Correct.
It's like starts side-eye, like he Blaze talks to his sword, so he feels like a little bit like understanding, but like still like, why the fuck this guy just like that type of look?
What is your
Why do you have?
What is your fear, Blaze?
There's no fear. There's confliction. My entire life I've been brought up, trained to destroy the evil in the world, keep the public safe, keep the spooks in the night. Now they're just multiplying in front of me, and I'm not supposed to kill them. Like, turn my back on my upbringing.
What's evil, Blaze?
Just like pause for a second. It's like, you know, evil, ghouls, ghosts, zombies, wraiths, evil, fucking demon children, evil.
And you think that just because some people are marked, that makes them evil?
That's what I've been trained my whole life to believe.
And why do you think that is?
It just like stares blankly, like this is too deep and intricate of a thought for a simple man trained to destroy evil things. Like, because that's what we're supposed to do. That's the right way to do things.
Is the right way to also kill your mentor in cold blood?
That wasn't him. He was just like, he was gone. He was consumed by darkness.
Is that right?
I did him a favor.
Thought that a blood hunter of your stature would know about simple charms, enchantments.
At this moment, Gideon's gonna have like an inner epiphany that's what happened.
I fought with one of you before, you know. I was one of his swords. He was a bit of a prick. Now, this was over 100 years ago. I don't think you'd know him.
I see. He just like started like stammering. He's like, I just started. I just got out of the academy. I'm just started by my own, and shit hit the fan. I'm just doing what I was trained to do.
Never once stopping to think if what you were trying to do was wrong.
He just like he was like so convinced in his mind that it's right, like the way that he's like, I mean, nobody's ever told me anything differently.
Savaris,
This is what I was trained to do.
He places a hand on your shoulder and he just looks into your eyes. You just see white, not even pupils, just white eyes staring at you.
Flinches a little bit when he touches it, like, oh shit.
It's okay, Blaze. You can think for yourself.
Just like blinks at him and just like the cat, he attacks me over and over.
Well,
He says it's an accident, but how can I trust him? The people I grew up with, my brother, the entire everybody. He just like trail off and just and
Do I
now I'm
hear
just
this?
supposed to.
Do I hear him say that?
roll me a perception check.
Shit.
Yeah, you hear it from the bottom of the stairs. The
All
cat.
all you hear is me saying, "Once I attacked you once."
Twice! You attacked me twice!
The cat also reverted in age and grew a beard of feathers. Do you really think he's in control of that?
I don't know what kind of games that I don't know what's real and what's not anymore. I'm lost.
Well, the only advice I can give is you probably won't get very far if you don't learn to trust the people around you.
Is just take a step back and nod thoughtfully, like half thoughtfully, half like I should agree with this guy or else he's gonna fucking kill me type thing. And maybe you're right.
Right. He nods and then just disappears into a wreath of shadows, appearing back on the table. I think that expends my usefulness as a physical embodiment. I think I'll have to return to the sword, conserve some energy.
Very well.
Did I like miss anything, or like I guess I wasn't there for most
You
of it?
weren't
but,
there
like,
for it, so...
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I had a conversation too with the.
Okay. Well, that's fair.
So
After it disappears, I'm just gonna like look at Blaze, be like, can we go back with the others?
He just completely silently just gives a brief nod, like, yeah, and just starts wandering back towards the stairs.
And then as we're doing that, I look at Gravis. There was definitely something in that food.
I'm just gonna be like mumbling to myself as we're walking back towards him. Demon is a sword. Sword is a demon.
Well, we didn't even know it's a demon, right? You just know it's a shadow.
It's not
figure.
technically a demon. I'm just calling it a demon.
Oh, simplify. Okay. I guess
I don't know
as
what
we
the
like.
fuck it is.
I don't think any of us do, except for Esme.
Yeah.
I don't even know
I'm
if Esme
assuming
knows
it's
what
not.
it is.
I'm assuming it's not a literal demon.
Well, if you're at the table, you'd know.
Well, I'm not. I was aggressive and departy. Okay.
Everyone
I'm
returns.
assuming to be like.
Everyone returns back to the table, I assume.
Yeah, Blaze is
Yeah.
just gonna silently come around the corner and like keep his vision and his head down and just silently return to the table. He's not gonna say anything.
Esme will suck the sword back into her hand.
Yep. Just disappears.
Where can we find Saul?
That's a good question. I'll set up a meeting while you go talk to Gertrude.
Alright. You know where to find me?
Who's this guy?
That's Shade. Or Denton, but he prefers Shade.
Okay.
With that, we'll be off then.
Good luck to you. May the shadows guide your path.
You too. So, we just get skied on out of here?
Okay. Yep, you make your way back up.
Before we do that, I assume like you catch us up on everything that we missed while we were at the door too.
What do you?
Just to,
Well, they'd
catch
have
you
to
up
actually
on the
explain
street.
it. So whatever
Yeah.
they say is what Nick knows.
oh, good
Oh
point.
yeah, you actually have to. Yeah.
Go on.
So we have to go to the stables and find Gertrude to see what he needs to get horses for the night walkers so they can yeet Skeet out of the city. And they will set up a meeting with us with Saul about securing a passageway out the waterway.
And I was gonna-
Also, Savaris is a god of sorts, and his brother is Valor, and they're not happy with each other. We're gonna go fuck him up, okay? Okay.
I'm gonna look back at Gideon and be like, did she just say we're in between a fight of two gods and we're gonna go fuck one up?
Yeah.
Okay. There was definitely something in my food.
And poison you.
You see Betty just glares at you, Gideon.
I'm just gonna kind of make eye contact with Esme or Isla over there, and be like, are we cool? Is this really happening?
Yeah, I think it's gonna be okay. I have a good feeling.
I'll just shrug and be like, okay. I trust Esme.
Hell yeah.
Okay. You all make your way up to the wooden door as it opens. Gil stands behind the door. Sorry it took so long. He starts shuffling his way back up the stairs.
Follow him.
He just
Yep.
lets you out. It is
So
Go back
we're just
to
gonna go
you.
back to the
it's the evening, so I assume that you're gonna
Go back to
skedaddle.
our. Yep.
yeah. And when we get there, I'm gonna yell at the barkeep. By yell, I mean speak with.
Okay.
I didn't know if we were going straight there or what's going on, but if we are getting there, I'm gonna ask him if he's seen anything with Mikey or if he returned.
Yeah, your friend came back a few hours ago. Not the talkative one, that one.
I'm just gonna kind of look at the party and be like, what would you guys like to do about that? And then maybe usher into a room.
I think we need to have him come with us.
Do you now?
Yes.
I feel like that may go poorly.
I don't think he has a choice.
He definitely has a choice.
Is there like a post here? People that deliver.
Yep, there sure is.
Can I get directions towards that for tomorrow?
Yeah, what do you want to post? I want to streamline this a little bit.
Like a letter and some
Yeah.
money to Fairport.
Yep, easy enough. It'll just
Alright.
cost 5 gold for the trip.
Alright.
Cool, done. Easy.
Money, 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 money.
Money.
Cool. Next morning comes, you'll wake up. Have your breakfasts and whatnot, I presume.
Yeah.
Ricky!
Is it to the stables?
Kind of want to meet with the party and ask them if they want to like send a letter and money to Fairport to help them like rebuild and shit.
Can I stop by and talk to the bartender?
Sure.
Or the innkeeper, I should say. In the morning before we got to the stables and be like,
Can we address the money thing first?
yeah, sorry, go ahead.
Do you all want to like send a small fund of platinum to Fairport?
I'll give 1 platinum.
Wow.
I mean, I already
Don't buy
gave-
the
Yeah.
bank there.
Get,
You're only a
Yeah,
city
how
that
many
needs rebuilding.
I already sent them money. I did. I gave it to I gave it to that merchant.
Yeah, I think he did actually. I think I remember
Yeah,
that.
I gave him like 100 or 150 gold.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I did, Dick. I was a nice person.
I'm sure
Isla
I
will
could
give
use more as well.
10 platinum.
Jesus.
Alright,
Gravis is gonna
alright,
Gravis
fine.
is gonna look at everybody and be like, I'm not the one who killed people. This guy's a guilty conscience over there.
Isla's gonna give it Esme 10 platinum.
The guilty
Okay.
conscience that gives one
Anybody
platinum.
else handing anything over?
No, I was talking about you.
I already gave money.
That's my point.
So we got 11 platinum altogether.
No, I gave 5, so 15.
Gravis
16.
doesn't give shit. Gravis is
Fine.
poor.
Gideon will throw another 8 platinum.
Stop.
Who gave the 1 earlier?
He changed it to 5.
He changed it
Okay.
to 5.
So 5, 10, and 8?
Yep.
Alright. And then Esme will match that to make 46 platinum pieces. Then we'll mail that to Fairport with an apology kind of letter and, use this to, rebuild the town and shit.
Sorry for killing your buddies.
Oh my god. Not exclusively state that, but, sorry for, the losses that happened and, the destruction and shit, and hopefully this helps with the,
You're right,
the rebuild. From the
mean-
Chosen.
Mhm.
Like, 1, Riker and Rose aren't even from Fairport, and 2, did we really destroy that much?
No.
They weren't from there, but they were there since they started the peril and was
You
there
guys-
till the end of the peril.
You guys didn't deal with the forest problem, which led to an invasion of Fae, which led to half the city getting destroyed, which led to the death of Rose
Oh.
by your hands, and the death of Riker by your hands.
Okay, when you put it that way, it sounds a lot worse than how I was conceptualizing it in my head.
Yeah.
No, it's
Because
bad, Chief.
We went with the pirates.
Yeah, no, it's like you basically said to Anton, yeah, we'll be gone for like a week, and then you showed up 4 weeks later, and yeah, everything had gone to shit.
I remember the true villain of the story is because Gingy had to go to the fucking pirate ship. This was it all.
No, it's because Gingy didn't buy anything from the pirate ship.
I
Is that what happened?
yeah.
Oh man.
In all fairness, I didn't have any money. I don't know if I could afford anything. That's why I didn't buy anything.
Should've just given them all your gold and walked away.
Hindsight 2020. Okay.
Yeah.
Eh.
Now you have half a dead city. Congrats. Was that worth your 10? Was that worth your 10 gold you probably had?
Okay. There's other adventurers in the world besides us. It's not just our responsibility to
That is
clean up
fair,
all the
though.
I don't know. Are they
Well-
the chosen?
You literally knew that there was a problem in the forest involving fey creatures. That you.
We encountered them twice before.
Yeah, I was gonna say they kicked our ass. That's why we didn't beat them.
Yeah, and then you didn't go with the fucking blood hunter to deal with them, and then the city got taken over. So, yeah.
Twice.
Still not our fault.
First by
I
the
mean,
sanguine
I
people.
like the pirate adventures.
Okay. Anyway,
That's like directly blaming the people who banished Hitler from art school for the Holocaust.
Anyways, the letter is signed the Chosen, okay?
Nick,
It's
what did you
not
wanna
a
do?
lot, but it's something.
To streamline, I basically was just gonna ask the barkeep if you had any sugar cubes for coffee or something.
Sure, I'll just give you 4 sugar cubes for free.
Hell yeah!
Gideon also will sit next to him aggressively drinking tea.
Are you going to the stables?
You're damn right I am.
Okay, you'll make your way to the stables. You see a dwarven man, much familiar as yesterday, approach you. Oh, you're back. So, how can I help you today? Okay. And then he just starts walking away.
That would be your cue, Esme.
Oh, wait, what?
You arrived at the stables, and then
You're,
a
you're
dwarven
supposed
man
to be
walks
here to
up to you.
negotiate.
Oh, okay, I
So,
fucking...
3 of the people barely know what the fuck's happening right now.
Sorry. She was, writing down the the letter thing. But is Gilbert here?
Gilbert.
Gertrude. Sorry.
Oh,
Shit.
yeah, I'm speaking. I'm Gertrude.
We're here to negotiate on the behalf of a small group of people for horses in exchange of something they didn't quite tell me.
Ah, yes, of course. Come on into my office so we can talk about you buying some horses. You see, as he starts kind of ushering you away, kind of side-eyeing a patrol of guards that's walking about, 50 feet down the road.
Gotcha. Cram into his office.
And we make your way into his
I
office,
will follow.
and all of you manage to squeeze in. He sits down on the other side of his desk. Right, I know what this is about. No need to name names. Look,
Okay.
I'll be frank with you. I'm more than happy to give you some horses, but in return, I'm gonna need something. Okay?
What do you need?
Okay.
I've been trying to get out of this shithole for a while. Don't really like this place. Want to go back to the Black Mountain where I belong. Unfortunately, his face really sours as he pauses. Wife has successfully managed to ruin all of my plans to go home. Just mysterious happenstance that doesn't end in any actual proof that it was her doing. Courts Ryder falls ill, horses go missing. One time I was taxed for all of my money as I tried to leave. She's just keeping me here to fucking torture me. Now, she's off fucking some guy by the name of Vedel Monstrari. You might know him as the Holy Lord Vedel Monstrari. One of those fancy
jeez.
suits. The Valorants, that's it.
What's his? How do you spell his name?
Yeah, look, I don't want much. She's pretty much dead to me already. But if I want to leave, I'm gonna need my grandmother's ring back. She mined it and smelted it herself. And that bitch still has it.
So you want us to kill her?
He wants the ring back. What the fuck is wrong with you?
All I want is the ring back. But if you can ruin her relationship, leave her shamed and embarrassed, I could probably swing it so that none of the guards have access to their horses on the day that your friends plan on leaving the city. Say that all the horses need to be coming for cleaning or something.
What does this wing look like?
What is what?
The ring look like?
The wing.
It's so hard to switch back and forth.
Yeah. It is an obsidian diamond ring, mined straight from the Black Mountain. Can't miss it. The fucking thing's massive. Gold band and everything. I guarantee it's just in a jewelry box in her room or something. I don't know. I don't really visit her boyfriend's place,
Where would the house be?
It's in the upper side of town, one of those fancy estates. I can give you the exact address. I'll just write it down for you. You scribble something on paper, hands it over.
Perfect.
Place is kind of big, but I don't think it has very good security. As long as you're sneaky, you should be able to get right in.
I'm just gonna look at Gravis. So
And he's gonna just look back.
this is where you come in.
That's what I was thinking too.
Gravis, grab, gem.
Jam?
Wing. You grab the wing.
I'm sure that she's doing something shady, and couldn't tell you what. But if you can find proof that she's, you know, cheating on this boy or something to ruin her relationship, I can get those horses all cleaned up for you on that day. Sound good?
What if she
Sounds good.
accidentally disappeared?
Smack Lando in the back of the head.
I don't want an assassination linked back to me.
I can't control my powers. What if something happens? Like,
Then you probably shouldn't go on this mission, hey?
that's what I'm saying. But yeah.
But yeah.
But yeah.
I think we should be able to handle it. Anybody else have any questions? And besides you, and he looks at Lando.
How'd you know?
Well, good luck. Here's.
Yep. Gideon will take the address and I guess we'll thank you. We'll let you know when the job is done and bring you the promised ring.
I'll fucking be here taking care of her goddamn stables.
All right, let's go to the estate.
Yeah, let's go.
I assume it's not that hard to find with like.
You have an address. It's
Yeah,
pretty
with the
easy.
address.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to make your way through the town. You kind of go through the marketplace and then up, like it starts. Like a hill starts ascending or acclinating, and eventually you're just kind of looking over these vast, large estates, which is contrasting to the lower portion of the city where it's just basically like stacks of buildings to conserve space. You make your way to the specific estate, staying far enough away to get a good look. There does seem to be guards posted out front, and then even more like on the inside of the estate, patrolling the area.
How many?
It seems to be 2 out the front, and then 2 groups of 2.
6 total.
So
Okay.
we can see.
That you can
Yeah.
see.
All right, Gravis. Good luck.
Yeah. So, anyone have any idea how we might prove the infidelity?
Just because it is kind of a wide net to cast, he would suggest just tailing her. If she's basically just says she's such a fucking slut that she's probably gonna get up to something, may as well just tail her and find out.
Oh, I didn't realize he came with us.
He didn't. That's what he would have said
Oh.
if my
Gotcha.
brain was working correctly.
All right. Well, I'm gonna at least suggest that we wait till night. Maybe watch, see what's going on.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah,
from
be
a
expert.
look at the place, we know where it is. We know there's guards posted. Perhaps we can try and find Gertrude was the name.
Gertrude.
Right. It's still pretty
Gertrude,
early in the day, isn't it?
Find
I'd
what?
assume.
His girlfriend, not the dude.
Her name is Adeline.
Yeah,
Alright.
that's what she was.
We should tell Adeline.
Like, see if she comes out of the estate. Like, kind of hang around.
Yep.
So we should all post at different areas.
Sure.
I mean, I assume she's gonna come out at the front, but
Would be a good assumption.
Seems safe.
I'll watch the back.
Okay. Everyone roll me perception checks.
As I think. There we go.
Yeah, you kind of just spend the day, sort of spend the morning being kind of inconspicuous.
Wait, I want to do this stealthily.
Okay. Yep. Gravis, Gideon, and Lando. Lando, you kind of like sneak around the back, and there's some like lush, almost like thickety forest area out the back. You're able to kind of get into that and stay nice and concealed. You don't actually see anything from your position except for the guard patrols switch out about midday. Gideon, however, you see, and Grabbus, I suppose. Grabbus, you see a woman, human woman, seems to be in her 30s. She's wearing a black pencil skirt and a blazer. Her hair is kind of done up with, it's just done up in a bun, and she seems to be holding some kind of document as she makes her way down the street, out of the estate, and then down the street. She seems to be going further up the acclinating hills.
So she's got the slutty librarian thing going on.
Yeah, slightly.
That's all I can picture too.
We just casually from a distance, me and Gideon probably just kind of follow, see where she's going.
You're not gonna stay, Grabbus?
Oh, I thought we were doing this at night. I thought it was like midday still.
It's actually early morning, but like.
I was gonna say you stay and I'll follow her with some
Okay.
blaze.
Yeah, somebody has to prove it.
Somebody come with me. I'm not good by myself. Bad things happen.
Who's going with Gideon?
One time.
Okay, Esme goes with Gideon.
Okay. Esme and Gideon will follow her, and you guys try and break in.
You don't have to roll stealth checks because you can just kind of be inconspicuous in the crowds as long as you keep an eye on her. Which Gideon, with your perception check, you're capable of doing. You see that as she continues up further into the more upper district of this city, she arrives at another more luxurious estate that is much larger and sits atop a large hill that overlooks the entire city. It is Canestone Manor. She makes her way into the estate, and you do not see her until sundown. So what time are you planning on infiltrating Grabbus?
I was going to discuss that with Blaze and what's her name? Isla. I always forget her name. I was gonna kind of tell him, what do you think we should go now while she's gone, or?
You want to take the one in heavy armor with you?
I said, do you? Okay, not literally we, I guess. Devising a plan.
Yeah.
I may need backup if I get caught.
The only problem is we don't know if she's was alone in there.
No, we do not.
We don't know who else is inside is the main problem. I don't know what to do. It's risky either way. There's pros and cons.
Alright, well. If you see a fire arrow get shot into the air, I need help.
From inside?
There's gotta be windows.
Okay.
Okay.
And just nods like, okay.
Sun is going down. Are you infiltrating?
Sure, why not? We're gonna stealth up first.
Yep. Want me to stealth check?
Oof.
Okay. You stealth up to the fence.
So is there like gate walls?
It's a stone wall. It
Stone
has
wall?
like spiked tops.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Like barbed wire, or just like shit I can kind of maneuver around because I'm
You
a
can
midget.
maneuver around, yeah.
Alright, well, we'll wait till we see a guard pair pass by, and then we'll go for it.
Okay.
Like,
Roll me an acrobatics check.
out of the distance.
Roll me an acrobatics
Knockness.
check.
Ooh, I arced
Okay.
mediocrely.
Even with a 14, you manage to scale up the wall relatively quickly and then kind of hover and wait trying to blend into one of the spikes, and then you see the guard patrol kind of pass this corner that you're on, and then you quickly hop down once it's safe. How are you entering the building? There's a front door. There's multiple windows on both levels. There's a balcony on the second level.
We're gonna try to go for the balcony.
Okay. There's vines growing up the sides of the building, as well as other more like metal piping that seems to be, you know, a gutter system of sorts.
Ooh, tempting. We're gonna go with the. Can I kind of walk up? I assume they're kind of near each other. Can I go up to the vines and kind of check to see if it seems like they're gonna hold my weight?
Sure. Roll me a insight check.
All right. Ooh.
Seems fine.
All right. I guess if it seems fine, fuck it, we'll go for it. Right?
Famous last words.
I mean, acrobatics check.
I feel like this is just
the
in
vines.
character at this point. If I think it feels fine, I feel like I have to go for it.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you manage to climb, like get a good grip on one of the vines and start climbing up, and then about halfway through, it just seems to be a weaker vine. It's already kind of torn in the middle. It snaps, and you have to kind of jump over. Dexterity saving throw, please.
Saving throw?
Yep.
Okay. Bah.
Okay, easy enough. You grab onto another vine as the other one just falls to the ground beneath you, and you manage to climb up the rest of the way, hopping up onto the balcony.
That worked out well. Alright. What am I looking at?
You're looking at a large glass door with two windows on either side. On the other side of the door, there's a large curtain that's covering everything.
Can I see through the windows?
There's a
If I
curtain.
sneak up to them? Nah. Well, I'm going to try to sneakily see if the door is unlocked first.
Okay. You sneak up, turn the handle. It seems to be locked.
Well, shit. What about the windows?
The windows are like glass panes. They don't have like a latch or anything.
Ah!
Yep.
Alright. Let's see here. This is gonna be hard to do quiet. How do we want to do this?
You have thieves' tools.
What was that?
You have thieves' tools.
Oh, right. I do have those, don't I? Yeah, we're gonna try to pick the lock.
Wait!
I
I
forgot
want to
about
see.
that.
I want to see what he was about to do. Wait, let's go
I
back.
was trying to think, to be honest. I was thinking.
I was
had no
looking forward
plan
to
yet.
it. I mean, I don't know. Just...
I forgot I had these tools. Alright, yeah, we're gonna try a lockpick the fucking door.
Okay, thieves' tools.
I have
with
no idea what to
dex.
roll for that.
Well, you click on like the query in your tools, where it says query. You change it to dex, and then you click on it.
Oh, yeah. Query. And tools. Oh, there it is. So I click on it, change it to dex, submit.
Cool. Easy enough. It's a very simple lock. You slide your tools in, and after just a few seconds, click. The door is now unlocked. Manage to push it open quietly. The curtain kind of parts in the middle, and you see that you're now facing a rather large looking master bedroom.
Oof. Thought you were gonna say person.
There's a like a king-sized bed with a silken canopy over the top. A dresser to one side, a door that's kind of cracked open. You can see that it leads into a walk-in closet. Another door which you don't know what it leads to, and then another door.
Alright, so I know the one that goes to the closet, but I would like to walk over. I don't know if I'm still need to be stealth or not.
You're still
I'm
stealth.
assuming there's nobody in the room.
You're still stealthed.
And lock the two doors that I think might be
Unless-
entries into the room.
Okay. Easy enough. You lock them.
and then we're gonna start searching first in the drawers next to the bed.
Okay, roll me an investigation check.
Ooh, these are unclutch.
Okay. Yeah, you kind of make your way, like looking through the drawers. You open them. Clothes, 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 clothes. However, as you're doing so, kind of making a little bit too much noise through your hasty investigation, something catches your eye. A glint under the bed reflected off of the one of the braziers of that's hanging on the walls.
You say glint from under the bed?
Yep.
Alright, we'll check that out.
Okay. You make your way underneath the bed, and you see that there's like a part of the carpet is just like a faux rug that's designed in the same material and design as the carpet itself. And if you push it aside, you can see that there's a safe with an open keyhole.
Alright. We're gonna see if we can pull that thing out. Or is it like in the ground?
It's in the floor.
Alright, let's try. Is there like room for me to lockpick it? I don't know. You kind of said it was under the bed, so I'm not really sure.
It is kind of under the bed. I'd make you do it at disadvantage.
Alright, that's fine. We'll try.
But
Why not?
if you fail, you will, like, you can gather that you won't actually accidentally, like, force the system into a lockdown, and it will make it impossible to open without the key.
Okay, yeah, then no, we're not doing that. We're gonna look around for the key some more.
Okay. Roll me another investigation check.
Whoops, hit it twice. First one was better.
21. Yeah, you, this time, you're gonna shuffle back out from underneath the bed, and you stand up. You go over to one of the, there's a vanity. You go over to it, and you start rifling through it. You find various jewels of different kinds and different shapes and forms of jewelry.
Grab us.
Ooh. Yeah, we're gonna put all those in the bag.
Yeah. There's a jewelry box that's just full of like various kinds of jewelry, including an obsidian diamond ring.
That's absolutely coming with us.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's the ring, obviously.
My God.
Yep. So you got the jewelry box full of jewelry, and then the ring.
All right. When you said I noticed it going to a lockdown, did you mean like the place, like there's a security system, or like
I mean the safe will
the safe itself
will lock, and you won't be able to open it without a key. It's like an anti-theft system.
Hmm. We're still gonna try.
Okay.
I was gonna yell at you if you don't at least try, man.
Roll me a check with disadvantage.
Okie dokie. You said is it sleight of hand? What is it?
It's dex based. It's thieves' tools dex based.
Oh, right. These tools, deck base. Oh.
Yeah, you slide your tools in, and almost immediately, the internal mechanisms shut like a cigar snipper. It just completely shuts and locks down, breaking 2 of your lockpicks in the process.
Wait, how many of those do I have?
It's in your like kit somewhere. Like you'd have to Google it.
Okay. Well, I'm just like rough. Don't want to forget about them. Let's see here. Can we go check the closet out while we're here?
Yep. Seems to be
Greedy
some
fucker.
slightly expensive looking clothes. Nothing too fancy.
That's lame.
Yeah. Nothing really exciting.
Let's see here. All right. So since we I think got what we came for here, we're gonna try to dip since. Oh, we're gonna unlock the doors.
Yep.
And then we're gonna. What else did I do?
You stole a
shut the
bunch of
drawers,
stuff.
make everything. I don't care
Roll me a
about that.
perception check.
That part's perception.
Yeah, you make your way over to the doors. You click, unlock them both.
What the hell was I gonna do if
sorry.
I killed that? Fucking accidentally fall into it?
Are you,
It's whether you notice a guard coming, you idiot.
you making your way out, or
Yeah, we're going back out the balcony way though.
you make your way back to the balcony door? And as you do, you can hear the click and turning of a doorknob behind you.
Oh, SpaghettiOs.
Oh, come on, man. From 10 seconds?
You failed your perception check. Didn't hear them approaching.
That's fair. Is there enough time to skedaddle out the door, or where am I?
You haven't even opened the door yet. You're like just reaching it. So what do you
And I
do?
just heard it click.
The door's opening behind you. 5, 4,
We're
Sorry.
going out the fucking balcony.
2. Okay, you just pull the balcony door open and just run out, I assume. Are you jumping off or grabbing vines, or what are you doing?
Jumping off and sliding down the vines. Fucking George of the Jungle style.
Okay, roll me an acrobatics check with disadvantage.
Whoops. I don't think I need disadvantage.
Yeah, you run, and in your head, what you imagine is you jump off the railing of the balcony, grab onto one of the vines, and then swing yourself down to the ground, and then just keep running. Instead, as you're jumping up into the air, your foot clips the edge of the balcony's railing, and you just slam into your shins, slam into the railing's top, and then you tumble down. You take 8 points of bludgeoning damage as you hit the ground with a thud.
Thud.
And above you, you hear, "You thief, stop!"
Nope.
Guards!
We're gonna take off and, try to, I don't know how far away from the wall. It seemed like it was close before, but...
It's relatively close. You could probably sprint there before the guards arrive.
Alright.
Make
Yeah,
another
we're going for
acrobatics
it.
check.
And as I'm running though, I guess if you allow me to do this, I don't know how much time is going by. I'm gonna fire the arrow right over the wall I'm about to jump over.
Okay. As you're sprinting up,
just
you just
to, just
pull
to
out
tell
your
them
arrow.
that shit's going down.
Yep, it ignites as you pull it back and fire it into the air.
Alright.
The other two, you see a fire arrow just fly through
Yikes.
the air as on the other side of the wall you just hear
Oh,
as
no.
Gravis was a bit too preoccupied focusing on shooting the arrow than paying attention to how close the wall was, and you just slam straight into the wall.
He
Two
just left
guards
the room.
run up behind you.
He left the room. You might want to pause a second.
I'm listening.
Oh,
Two guards run up behind you and point their spears down towards you. "You thief, stop!"
Are they on top of me?
They're like 5 feet from you.
I'm going to just kind of raise my hands and then start making up bullshit excuses while hoping somebody comes over the wall.
Let's hear the bullshit excuses.
Yeah, what's your bullshit excuses?
I was sent to see if the madame was cheating on her husband, as some people have been rumoring.
Okay. Roll me a persuasion check.
Another nat one. Let's go.
Persuasion. Yeah, right. 3 in a row. Can we get 3 in a row?
The guards kind of look at each other in confusion for a moment, then look back at you. "Of course he's been cheating on him for Laura Legs a year now? Yeah, it's about a year now. And he's been getting cucked real hard. Yeah, he's been getting cut real hard." One of them is now approaching you, pulling out shackles. "You alright, hands behind your back."
Team?
What are the odds?
We didn't see it. Didn't he shoot it right into the wall?
No, he shot it over the wall and ran into the wall.
Yeah, I just smoked it.
I don't know what to do.
Fuck, dude.
Go fucking help him!
I don't know
Clang your fucking male armored ass up the wall and help him.
Alright, Isla's gonna run over.
Fucking. Hold on,
I
let
don't
me
want
write
to
this
kill
notes.
people. God damn it.
You can say
You don't
no-
have to kill people.
You can say you
How
want
am I-
to attack non-lethally.
What do you mean you're running over? They're behind a like a 20-foot stone wall.
Can I
Can I-
shift into? Go ahead, Jess.
Look, can Isla like try to climb the wall, but like not jump over, sit on the top of it?
It's like a spiky top.
Oh, is it?
Yep.
Fucking that one's
Oh
a
my
beat.
God.
2 of them in a row. This was fucking easy peasy.
Since you don't have any rocky rolls.
How high is it? Is it like how long would it take to climb it?
20-foot high.
Fuck
What's
you.
it?
Fuck you, Dose. I forgot about
Half
this.
your movement speed in one turn.
Oh, big F.
20 feet high and
Nate forgot about his lucky rolls.
Yikes.
Fucking whoops.
so in one turn, can I climb the wall and be at the top of it or no?
If you dash, yes, but that's your action.
No, I'm gonna shift into my long tooth form first, and then
Before
start
you do
climbing the
that,
wall.
are you sure you want to do that in a populated city?
We're not. We're in an estate. I'm assuming it's like
Nope.
Isolated?
You are outside the estate, in the street.
Oh, I figured it was like I don't see that. I figured it was like. by
Just let me go to
itself.
jail. I mean, what's the worst that can happen?
You have the
Like,
goods.
If only you had like someone who could like climb the wall still. I don't know.
I'm climbing the wall.
Lando, you're there. You do realize.
Think about
I'm in the
Gravis.
back. I wouldn't have seen it.
Oh,
Right.
I mean, I can still try it. I don't know how that worked. That's what I was asking when they started talking, is if I could try to bolt up the wall. You said
Yeah.
they had spears, though.
They do. They're gonna try and attack you if you do that.
So is there?
Yeah, that's totally worth. We're gonna try it.
Okay. 18 to hit.
Okay.
And
Yeah, I sure did.
11 to hit.
Okay. Fuck.
So you take 8 points of piercing damage as one of them manages to stab you as you're climbing up the wall. I need an acrobatics check at disadvantage, please.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Can I lucky roll this bitch?
Sure.
Wait.
No,
If I say that, do I have to take
No, you
the
s-
new one, or is
well,
it
you-
whichever's better?
You just take the 20. What do you mean?
I thought you said it was disadvantage.
It is. Oh, okay. Well, then lucky roll it. I think it is that you have to.
No, but it'd be the 24. It'd be the 24. You'd
That's
only be re-rolling
great.
one, wouldn't you? You'd only re-roll the
Um,
10. Right?
Oh.
Oh yeah, you roll one additional d20. So
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
Technically.
you choose which one of the d20s used. Yeah, you choose which one you use.
I choose the 24.
I'd probably choose the 24, Nate.
Yeah. let's
You
go with
manage
that
to
one.
scramble your way up the wall as you feel a like a sharp spear straight into your ass. Kind of, in fact, it kind of helps guide you up the wall a little bit until you
Fucking give
reach
me a little boost.
until you reach the top and manage to jump over just as the other two are starting to climb up.
You ever seen a cartoon
No.
character run up the air when they get hit in the ass?
Oh well, I will see him.
Is the fence
Still
see through or
trying to
no?
jump back
No,
down.
stone.
It's stone,
I said
so
it's
they can't
stone.
see through it.
No.
No.
Okay,
However,
so
you do have two guards at the front gates who are now starting to run towards you.
but they did they get there as he crossed over or no?
Well, everyone
Starting-
everyone hears the commotion. You all three of you have been seen since now you're at the wall together.
How'd they see us if they're on the inside? I'm confused because we didn't make it all the way up,
There's
did we?
two other guards on the outside of the gate, standing guard, who are now running towards you.
Oh, okay.
Can I try to do Okay, I don't know.
Can I-
Hold on.
If I guess I don't know if you're like doing this in a turn basis, but I'd like to fire a blinding arrow towards the 2 guards. Not trying to hit them, by the way.
Okay. Roll me the attack roll.
Ba.
Cool. Let me just check what a blinding arrow does.
I sure hope
Turns
it
out-
blinds them. I really hope it blinds them for at least a little while.
Hey, can Isla use command on one of the guards that's approaching them?
Yep, you fire one of the arrows. It explodes in the face of one of the guards. He kind of drops his spear and starts stumbling forward as he grabs his eyes and he starts screaming. Whilst Isla, you're trying to command.
Yeah, the second guard, the other guard, I'm gonna command him to freeze.
What's your spell save, do you
Because
think?
I can only use. I don't know. Hold on. Where do I find
Check
that?
your spell.
Oh,
page.
14.
Okay, he fails.
Ooh.
And just freezes in spot, still holding his spear and staring towards you.
Now we're just gonna run. Keep
Yeah,
running.
it's time to get the
past
fuck out of here.
Yeah, you run down the street in some alleyways and try and disappear before the rest of the guards can see you. Sprinting at full speed, you're able to make it into the alleyways and sort of disappear.
Did they get a good look at Isla and Blaze?
Roll me an insight check.
Okie dokie. Duh.
Most likely, yes.
Alright. So as we're in the alley or running or whatever we're doing, I was gonna say like we can't be seen around here much longer, and I think we should go to the stable guy's house.
Yeah, we'll go there and then go back to the creepy basement with people for a while, maybe.
Okay, you just boom, sprint towards the stables. After some time, you kind of
Shit.
cool yourselves
I've
down.
Would I have seen all this commotion going on since I was in the back?
You would have heard it.
So I was thinking at least hear it.
Yeah.
I maybe would have gone and investigate.
Just
Maybe
nonchalantly
it's up to you.
walk around the corner.
Maybe see them running away and then kind of be like, okay.
After some time, you arrive at the stables once more, in sort of a hurried pace. The dwarf man steps out. He's like, "Well, that was quick.
Yeah, you could say that.
Less than 1 day turnaround. All right, what did you got for me?"
Is that Dorsch Gertrude, right?
That's me.
Yeah, just make sure. Oh, that was out of character, but yeah. Pull out the big diamond ring. Be like, so it looks something like this.
That's it. Oh, that's my grandmama's. Yeah. All right, give it here.
Out of character, please. Hey, Isla and Blaze, who are with me right now. Should we give it to him before he gives us the horses? I mean, I think we
Yeah,
should.
he
but
just wants
wanna
to get
a
the
second
fuck
opinion.
out of here. He just wants to get out of there.
Blaze is a little miffed at this guy right now that he was charging such a hard bargain yesterday, and today he's like, ah, fuck, everybody can have a horse. I don't give a fuck. So Blaze is not on great terms with this guy right now.
All right, now I got this. Back into character. All right, here's the ring. But additionally, we're going to need to stay here with you until we leave. We may have gotten our covers blown.
You don't have someplace safe to go?
Yeah, we do.
We do, but it just might be hard to get there.
I'm
No, we
sure
can get
that-
there, I'm sure.
Okay, I mean, you're welcome to stay. I don't have anywhere safe. And if the guards start sniffing around, I don't know if I can... you know.
Yeah, like you told them you were
Okay.
here to invest. Like, I wouldn't stay here. This is not a safe place to stay for us.
Okay.
Right.
But what about the horses?
I'll
Yeah.
get the message to your friends, and on the day that they escape, I'll make sure that they'll be wherever they need them to be.
Okay, thank you. And we're gonna leave.
Yep.
Well, Isla's gonna leave.
Yeah, we're all. It's time to go.
And
Stealthily.
Okay.
can we
Hopefully.
can we go back
Yes.
to that
It's easy enough.
the place
guards
we were at
still seem
before.
to be like the guards seem to be dying down now. They've lost the trail, and you make your way back to Gillian's shop. You know actually, you get to the back door, like you did before. What do
Knock
you
3
do?
Oh,
times.
motherfucker.
Okay, slate opens. What's the password?
Fuck.
But butter grapes?
That's the one. He pulls the door open.
Oh my god, it was butter something. I knew it was butter something. I couldn't remember what it was.
I know, I had butterscotch in my head, but I knew it was wrong.
Yeah, you're able to stay down in the basement with them, hiding out. Meanwhile, the follow boys.
Can we explain the... Sorry, go on.
Gideon and Esme, you watch and wait all day until finally one librarian-esque Adeline steps out of the estate. She seems to have a man on her arm that you don't recognize. Seems to be in his 50s, some graying hairs. He's a little bit of a bigger man, somewhat muscular. You're watching from a distance as they go to the gate and both of them exit and then go down a pathway, like part of the street.
Can we continue to follow them?
Sure, roll me a stealth check, since it's getting, like, more dispersed now, and there's less... Yeah. Okay.
Oh, hold on. We're so sneaky.
We're definitely not the sneakiest.
My fucking nat ones were almost better than that.
Yeah, but ours aren't nat ones. Ours are much better than that.
Yeah, I know.
You both begin making your way, like following through the crowds as the two make their way through the streets. They seem to be going towards the like the more like the other estates around the place. After some time, you notice that the woman Adeline seems to be like side glancing and like kind of looking around, almost paranoid, and you have to fall way back. I'm gonna need investigation checks to see if you can pick up their trail. Come on, guys.
Come on, Esme. We lost him.
No, 12 was enough. As
Ooh, yes.
the pedestrians have kind of died down, so you're able to pick up the tracks more fresh, and you follow them to an estate that seems to be completely blacked out. There's no lights on the inside. There doesn't seem to be any guards. It seems to be almost abandoned, this veritable manor. The footprints lead up to the gate.
It's gonna grab Gideon and be like, wait, and cast invisibility on us both.
Yep.
Why does it want level... Oh! Wait, hold on. You can higher level cast that shit, right?
Correct.
What?
So it has to be cast at level 3, because she only has level 3 spell slots. So... So... We're now invisible.
Yep.
And now we can investigate the footprints.
Yep. Leads up to the gate. You have
Is the gate
advantage on-
closed?
It's like slightly cracked open.
I will just
Go
creep
in.
in through the crack.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you mean peep in?
No, we're gonna go in.
Try and squeeze in through the
Right.
crack of the gate to make least noise as possible.
Okay, roll me stealth checks with advantage because of invisibility.
Dear fuck.
Okay. Thankfully, you both managed to sneak quietly into the estate. You make your way towards the large doors, which the footprints continue on and lead up towards.
And continue to follow?
Yeah.
Okay. The doors seem to be unlocked. Pull it open. Make your way inside.
Yeah.
Yep.
You make your way inside. And as you do, you step in and you see the figure of the woman kind of standing into one corner. She's not concealed enough, like well enough, for you to not notice, or like for you to have to make perception checks. You can clearly see her. She's staring intently at the door, and she seems to be holding a knife.
Oh. We just wait.
When you wait.
Like I swing open the door, but we don't come in. Like, because they can't see us, but we like make it known that we're here.
You're gonna
See what happens.
You're gonna make it known that you're there.
I mean, do we like?
You've already opened the door slightly, enough for you to
And
sneak.
there's a woman in the corner with a knife.
Yes.
Can we get more? Can we wait at the door and see if we can get more information than that?
Okay.
You're just waiting in the door.
Yeah.
Okay. After a few moments of this door opening, she stands up, knife in front of her, and starts walking towards the door.
Do we see the man at all? Can I like perception
Doesn't-
check
no,
there or
doesn't-
something?
Don't seem to see him. Okay, she gets to 5 feet of you and attempts to lunge towards the door. Just like towards the gap.
Can we move out of the way?
No, because they gave you all the chance in the world to do something and you did nothing.
Oh, okay.
You stood. What does an 11? 13 hit? Esme.
Oh.
Hold on, let her calculate that. $13?
Yes.
Yeah, it hits.
Okay, you take 6 points of piercing damage as she stabs through the your cloak and into your chest.
Ouch! Fuck! Fucking-
She screams and jumps backwards. She looks at the blood that's now coated her knife. She says, "Who's there? What do you want?" And she lunges forward towards you again.
Hey, stop!
Stop! Stop!
Oh,
Drop the
that's a nat 20.
invisibility.
That's a nat 20. You take another 9 points of piercing damage.
Well, drop the invisibility so the woman can see us, for fuck's sake.
Yep, she stabs you again, and then jumps back, and she's like, "Who are you? What do you want?"
We just want to talk.
Yeah, we thought you were being brought here possibly against your will. Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine. Leave now.
What happened to the man that you came here with?
None of your business. Leave
What?
now. She raises the knife towards you again.
I cast Gust at the knife to like knock it out of her hand.
Sure. Okay. She manages to keep a hold of it.
Okay, wait, we'll
After
puppet for her to drop the knife.
You what?
Puppet.
Okay. Yeah, you gust of wind blows through the door. She kind of steps back and holds the knife still, and then you just raise a hand and shadows begin to like wreath around her arms, grabbing them around her arms and lifting them up into the air, and then forcing her to drop the knife.
Can we
What the
just
fuck
take
are
the
you
knife?
doing? What are you doing?
Are you okay? Where's the guy that you came here with? Like,
I
what are
said
you
none
doing
of your
here?
business. What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
None of your business.
None of your
Kind of
business
is
why we're
a
following
little
you.
I think that's very much my business.
Can Esme pocket the knife?
Yeah, you just grab the knife off the floor.
Is it just like a dinner knife, or is it like a dagger?
It's just like a kitchen knife, like a sharp kitchen knife.
Okay.
Listen, I don't think we need to deal with her anymore.
After,
I think we...
yeah, like while this is happening, behind you can hear the sound of footsteps. You turn and you
Like
see
in the house or outside?
outside.
Okay.
You see the previous man that you saw with this woman taking a group of 6 guards up towards the estate building.
Oh.
I think
The
it's
birds
time
work
to
for the
leave.
bourgeoisie and just kind of jump out the window.
Yeah, we're leaving.
Okay. Roll me an acrobatics check.
That.
Yep, you just needlessly run towards the nearest window and jump out of it, and then you are now on the inside of the estate's walls.
Okay, so do I need to roll on to follow her, I guess, then, too?
Yeah. Yeah, easy enough. Like, it's a bit difficult for you. You kind of don't want to cut yourself on the glass, but you managed to jump through the window as well, following Esme.
Alright, and then make
Can we-
our way to the nearest wall away from them and jump it?
Yeah, this wall is not stone, it's bars with spike tips.
So are the guards already coming into the house, or are they just outside when we're
The
like...
guards are coming into the gate, and now that they've heard a crash, they're all moving faster towards you all. Towards you both.
It was nice meeting you, Gideon, but we're gonna just shadow step our way out.
Yep, easy enough. You disappear and appear on the other side of the wall, like 30 feet away, and you start running.
Yep.
Yeah, you're gone. They can't catch you after that. Gideon?
Give me 1 second. I need to read this real quick. So I'm gonna cast adjust density and make myself lighter.
Okay.
And then try and scale the wall.
Yep.
So it's easier, I would assume.
Yeah, I'll give you an advantage in your acrobatics check. Yeah, you jump up, grab onto the bar, and then just pull yourself up like you're basically moon gravity, and then just like lift yourself over the wall, and then manage to land on the other side. Just as the guards are getting to it, they yell out, "Hey, get back here!"
And yeah, I'm gonna sprint away in whatever direction is like.
It's gonna take them
not
longer to get around and then chase after you, so you manage to get at least like 150 feet away by the time that they get to the place where you were just now.
Okay.
You managed to run. Where are you going?
I guess so. We're just still in the upper estates, correct?
Yeah.
I'm gonna run towards the stable guy that we went and talked to.
Okay. Yep. He's like in.
Because I don't want to go back to the inn.
He's like in the marketplace, kind of. Oh, he's on the edge of the town near the stacks. So like you run all the way across the town, basically. At some point, you can just kind of like slow down and reintegrate yourself into like the busy streets.
Okay. Can I also like? Yeah. I guess that would be my first thing. Is I'm gonna go check with him because like I wouldn't know. I'm guessing I didn't see Esme run away, or I lost her at some point.
Okay.
Yeah, I was fucking gone, dude.
Where did you go?
Back to the estate where we left our friends.
What estate? Oh, that estate. So you're staying in the upper district?
Yeah,
Okay.
but once we find out they're not there, Esme will just like go back to the inn.
Okay, you return to the inn. Gideon, you make your way to the stables. Gertrude. Oh, you're back. Did your friends not inform you? Job's done. Did you find anything else? Is that why you're here?
Yeah. They successfully did their job.
Aye, yeah, got the ring. Gonna be
Oh, I
preparing
guess-
the horses.
Do you know who lives up at the manor? The the biggest manor house up on the hill?
On the biggest one. I'd be
Yeah.
Lord Windcaster.
Is he a very big man, like a very large man?
Oh, yeah, got some muscle on him as well.
Well, I'm pretty sure your wife is also sleeping with him. We saw her go into his house and then leave today, and then I kind of ran away because we got caught chasing.
I heard the wind that she was working for him or something like a personal assistant.
Well, it's personal, right?
Well, I mean, I guess I don't have any hard proof, but that's what we saw. I guess. Do you know where my friends went?
No, they left here in quite a hurry. Unfortunately, I can't do anything without any evidence. Can't ruin her relationship or her life with that. Sorry.
No. That's completely understandable. I was just telling you what I saw today, and I mean, it's nothing substantial by any means.
Well, if you find anything else, deal still stands.
Okay. I'm gonna just head back towards the inn then.
Yep.
Since he didn't really know where they went, so
You two make your way back to the inn, and that's where we'll pick it up next week.
That was fun.
Episode of Dragon Ball
Dragon.
Z.
Wait, did Lando come back to the inn as well?
No, I'm still at the manor,
Still
dude.
hanging out, yeah.
He's still hanging out.
That
He's
John
still like-
Pulp Fiction thing, that's me.
Yeah, he like, where'd everybody go?
Alright, I'm gonna end the stream here. Thanks everyone for watching. I appreciate it. Ricky Family, out. Bye-bye.